passion and never drop the ball. Yeah, never back down. Yeah, it's my crown. Come on, never back down. You know I'ma win it. You know I'ma get it. Hard as rock, but light as a feather. Too fly. Bring a storm and I survive the weather. Make it rain. Tell me when I carry it to the leather. Yeah, certified delivery. Gotta respect that effort. I'm a diamond. I can handle the pressure. Yeah, I'm a diamond. I can handle the pressure. I'm a diamond. I can handle the pressure. So you can bring it on. I'm only gonna get better.
Look, man, I was searching for a better way. Praying, hoping for a better day. Never quit, never hesitate. So well, it's gotta be a way. Working fast food on the weekends. Got a second job just to use hands. Never quit though. I admit at times
We
life
outside
can be
every night, just me and my girls. Ayy, way too fine every time, just me and my girls. Ayy, hide your man, we ain't playing, just me and my girls. Ayy, dropping it, popping it.
They proud of me though. I'm sorry, not sorry. Got nothing to say. Look.
我们的赛前活动即将在2分钟后开始哦，要麻烦场上热身的球员可以帮我做休息哦，谢谢，感谢。
Girls walking, golden like we Draymond. They pay us step into some yeah. Boys don't wanna holla. Don't wanna do in the hardest season. Even two, 3, yeah, I don't need no reason. See dudes, make me feel my mind, I'm beaming. Cute, glisten, entertainer.
让我们海洋科技大学60周年的路跑活动要开始了哦！走完全程会有机会可以抽 iPhone 17威斯汀的住宿券。儿童新乐园呢等在大理啊，更有这个儿童新乐园更有烟火秀，赶快大家一起来报名哦！扫描 QR code 就可以报名起来哦！大家一起路跑好健康，抽大奖。
Popping it, popping it.
Look at me now.
来到我们的桃园台北有头联帽的本赛季第2主场中立国民运动中心，我们的主场 MC 小鹿，大家晚。我们本周让爱抱抱的主题曲呢，其中有准备非常多特别的活动跟表演呢，要送给大家。首先，我们就要赶快迎接我们特别的这一个开赛前表演了。首先要欢迎他们是平常习惯他抱着吉他用歌声跟直播间的朋友们说晚安。他今天呢特别放下了琴弦，希望可以带给大家不同的面向。让我们欢迎在这里的第一位表演者，两个人带来的歌曲《恋爱到底》。
To take some L's when taken out of my cells. Went with the tide and I always prevailed. I stand just living proof. What's for you, it's for you. Don't worry about what the ops do. The higher power will push you through. Never weak on the contrary. You built to last while they temporary. When you succeed and they ask you how it's done, it's cause you're a master. They ask how I do it, how I'm stronger and faster. The only answer I know to give, I was born a master. Destined to achieve, they scream from the rafters. Rafters, rafters, they know I'm a master. It's all that I know. It's me with my soul. My soul is my passion. Never let it go. I know the love in the hearts and the moments. And going through it all. I'm a master. You better know it. Can't help but to show it. Make it look easy. Be a master. Can't stop and I won't stop.
是场景，无用却难有的效应，无力更是的景，这是你。这类我想告白，留下爱心的招牌，心动习惯自己怎么说不说。
Yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. From the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. I made it to the top.
Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what? Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough. Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what? Fourth quarter clock run out, that's when I'm active. Came up living hard, was sleeping without a mattress. I love the game, but it come with lots of drama and pain. Strife in my life, I promise it would have drove you insane. We not the same, I'm a different species, believe me. Blessings burst since my blessed mother conceived me. Stadium screaming my name again, it can get hectic. When I perform at this level, man, I feel electric. Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough. Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what? Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough. Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what? Now why would you wanna come and test the kid who's been crowned as a champion and clearly best at this? You coming at me, I think you should assess the risk. Back it up and pack it up, find where the exit is. Whether it's tip off or kick off, I dominate. Been a gold in this game so long, I think it's time you hate. And let's be clear, I want the rings and the legacy. Smother the competition, I never ever let them breathe. Nah, let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough. Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what? Let's make it live, let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough. Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what, who want what?
You ain't ready for this. I'm the best they ever had. The people want more. I get the people with their ass. You ain't ready for this. I'm the best they ever had. The people want more. I get the people with their ass. I'm next. I'm now. I'm it. I'm forever. I'm the one. It don't get no better. I'm next. I'm now. I'm it. I'm forever. I'm the one. It don't get no better. I really got the juice. I really got the sauce. I really am a boss. The way that I be going off. What's the recipe? Less of you and a lot of me. My game so quality. My team hit the lottery. Broom, start your engines. I'm back with a vengeance. They yell my name like they taking attendance. See, when I do it, I make a difference. Your swag missing. You don't belong. Go and crawl with the infants. I'm who they here to see. I'm on fire like 3rd degree infirmary. Cause I'm so ill, I need surgery. I'm hot, put me out, cause I really burn it down. Aw, girl, you really done it now. You ain't ready for this. I'm the best they ever had. The people want more, I get the people with their ass. You ain't ready for this. I'm the best they ever had. The people want more, I get the people
田浩，11号肖顺义，12号李佳瑞，17号蔡成刚，34号马丽，42号卢冠轩，75号李奇伟。新竹预警工程师先发5人名单：2号德鲁，4号高博豪，7号曾博玉，10号刘承勋，35号辛巴，以及总教练威生、助理教练泰勒、助理教练陈泽宇、助理教练博衍恩、体能教练陈宏林、总经理张树仁、领队陈美玲。以上就是今年客队新竹预警工程师的球队名单。接下来邀请各位球迷报名，把你们的目光移到我们的大荧幕上方，要来观赏的就是我们本季桃园台啤永丰银豹的欣赏影片。
俺たちは走り続け
もうマウス ready for you
夢のために戦い抜く決して諦めず失敗しても立ち上がる
Just let a man breathe and just hush so my mind could just see so my mind don't erupt. At times I feel I can't get enough, but I sip a double cup and I spin a couple drops.
何よりも早く何よりも熱い闘志が
球，这边克罗马要回过头，轻松的突破。
恐怖を打ち払い笑顔で痛みに向き合い栄光をつかむ諦めない姿勢が俺たちを強くする台湾レオパルドガンバ
球迷们，接下来用你们最热情的掌声跟尖叫，欢迎我们的主场球队桃园台北永丰云豹的球员出场。Everybody make some noise！ 首先，泰雅血统的捍卫战士，敢拼敢打的后场新星 ，Number 6， 徐公伟。 亚运3对3金牌射手，云豹的颜值状元 ，Number 8， 王哲宇。酷帅高冷的沉默杀手，云豹全方位摇摆人 ，Number 10， 李冠豪。 金牌状元失手，关键时刻绝杀强心脏，云豹的金牌特务 Number 12， 吕旭坤。铁血防守，暴力进攻，云豹的全能战士 Number 13， Malcolm Miller。 胸怀胆蓝，国手资历，可里可外的全能前锋，云豹超级队长 Number 21， 大局王浩局。精准三分，外线积极，准爆英雄 Number 27， 王志。 最小的剽悍球风，最凶的单打技巧，云豹 Michael 哥 Number 57， 曹勋祥。高度、速度兼具，力扛各队禁区，云豹的护框使者 Number 82， 刘元凯。 接着就是我们今天主场球队桃园台北永丰云豹的先发5人名单，大家声音燥起来！绿美洗礼，台版木木公演 ，Number 11， 双博元。禁区野兽，双十机器 ，Number 33， Jake Diarro。全副武装蓄势待发 云豹锋线潜力股 Number 31，都有成。星空万花筒，云豹得分王 ，A.K.A 最强奶爸 Number 24，罗森。身高不是问题，球技没有极限。TPBL 年度人气王 ，A.K.A 全能之鬼 ，Number 5，高志伟。以及我们的总教练罗德尔，助理教练林冠军，助理教练 Vincent Play， 领队汤启安，顾问周俊三，营运长严行书。以上就是我们今天主场球队桃园台北永丰云豹的球队名单。接下来，我们也请双方球员场上握手致意。好，接下来呢，我们要进行一个非常重要的仪式哦。我们要邀请到的是我们 TPBL 的秘书长志勋哥来我们颁发我们1、2月的 MVP 奖项，就是我们的小狗高景伟。是的，大家掌声尖叫！来，我们看向前方镜头，我们拍一张照啊！麻烦秘书长勋哥跟小高。来 ，OK 吗 ？OK， 好，谢谢勋哥，也恭喜小高，我们继续把 MVP 一座一座的给他拿下来。谢谢宝哥，谢谢调皮包。接下来我们将时间交给场面笑笑老师。
现场的球迷朋友们，大家好，我是电报女的笑笑。接下来是应援教学时间，一起为台啤永丰云豹加油打气，拿下今日比赛的胜利。接下来呢，请现场的朋友们站起来，拿着你的拍拍扇，跟电报女们一起应援喽。老师，音乐下。好，大家不要害羞，站起来哦，右手敬礼，左手往前指，很好，拍拍扇打开来，站起来一起跳哦，往前推，很好，把你的拍拍扇往前推，很好，妹妹很棒哦。我看哪一边的朋友最热情哦，礼物就发到哪里去哦。来，大家一起喊出来哦，抱抱抱！来，这边的朋友换你们喊哦，抱抱抱！来，这边的帅哥换你喊哦，抱抱抱！抱亲完成。耶！接下来是动作教学时间，第一个动作右手敬礼，左手往前指，再一次哦。右手敬礼，左手往前指。接下来把你的拍拍扇打开来，停2拍，往前推，停2拍，往前推，停2拍，手往上，停2拍，手往上。最后 ending pose， 抱亲完章，抱抱抱抱。好，大家不要害羞，站起来动一动。老师音乐，谢谢。来，看哪边的朋友最热情哦，右手敬礼。左手往前指，很好，拍拍扇打开来咯。好，大家不要害羞，往前推。来，这边的朋友站起来，站起来一起跳，很好，手往上，不要害羞，不要害羞。这边的帅哥站起来一起跳哦。来，我们一起喊出抱抱抱，抱抱抱。来，这边的朋友，我要听到你们的声音。很好，这边的朋友手机放下来，来抱亲完章，抱抱抱抱。来，大家不要害羞，站起来一起动一动。老师音乐再一次，谢谢。好，看哪边的朋友最热情，右手敬礼，帅哥一起动一动哦，不要害羞，很好。妹妹站起来，站起来，站起来，站起来，往前推，拍拍扇，很好，拍拍扇往前推，很好，你的拍拍扇要动起来哦，来手往上举起来，来这位帅哥，手往上举起来，来这边一起喊出来哦，抱抱抱，弟弟好 棒哦！再一次，抱抱抱！来这边的朋友一起喊，抱抱抱！抱亲完成，再一次往前推。来这边的朋友太冷静了哦，站起来一起动一动。来帅哥不要害羞，手往上举起来，美女站起来一起动一动，很好。来我们一起喊抱抱抱！来这边的朋友，你的声音，来全场一起喊出抱抱，抱抱抱，抱亲完成，抱抱抱抱。我们要再一次哦，大家不要害羞，动起来喽！老师音乐，来妹妹。
Welcome inside the TPBL on AXN Sports and streamed live on AXN Asia, AXN Taiwan's YouTube channels. Our matchup this Saturday evening, and it's a good one, Joe. Tell us about it.
Well, we got two teams going in different directions. We got the first place Taoyuan Taiwan Beer Leopards, winners of their last two, going up against the Hsinchu Toplus Lioneers, who are losers of their last three, and this is their first game since the break, so they'll be looking to get things going on the right foot.
That's right, and the Leopards are sitting comfortably in first place with an 18-6 record, and don't sleep on the Lioneers. They can hang with anybody in this league, and they're going to need to get a win here tonight to justify being in the playoffs at the end of the season.
As we look at the standings here, we see the Leopards, they're comfortably 5.5 games of the fourth place Lioneers, 5.5 games ahead, excuse me, but it's still a lot of basketball left to play. And the Lioneers, well, they've added 3 new pieces to their roster over the break.
Now, continue, Joe. Chroma's been putting up, as we mentioned before, they do have some new pieces. The Lioneers are showcasing their new foreigner, Marcin Maric.
Yeah, and making his way also is Big Sim Bular, the 7'5", mountain of a man.
Now some game notes, we've got a battle of the cats, a cat fight in preparation for Women's Day tomorrow. Now the Lioneers have a new recruit at the national team level. That's the Croatian guy, Marcin Maric. We're gonna see him today, 6'11". Now Leopards imports dominated Wednesday. Lasan Chroma has been putting up video game numbers, 23 points a game, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, go alongside 3 steals. Joe, even I don't pass that much in NBA 2K.
There we take a look at the coach, Heinrich Rodel, the North Carolina man, and there's Big Sim Bular. And you'll notice this year, Sim's looking a lot more fit. We're excited to see what he has to offer tonight.
Some snow has melted off of Sim Bular. He is looking lighter than I've ever seen him in a basketball jersey. And there's our first look at Marcin Maric. We're gonna hear from 2 players before the game. We're actually gonna hear from the coach of the Lioneers, and we're gonna hear from Czech Diallo for the Leopards. There's our look on screen. Drew Pember, stud import. One of the reasons why Al Seuss is being nominated for Coach of the Year is some of the horses he brought in the offseason. Lioneers finished dead last season. They've moved up a bit to 4th place, but they still have some work to do to catch these Leopards.
Yeah, this is Hsinchu's first game back after a long break, as we mentioned. That coupled with the new additions means they'll be looking to gel quickly for the stretch run.
Going to hear momentarily our pregame interviews. As mentioned, we're here in the Zhang Li Civic Center. It's the temporary home for the Leopards as their Taoyuan facility. New facilities
we
are
look
being
up
built.
For the first half of the season, we see where our weaknesses, where we struggle a little bit. We try to strengthen that. At the same time, we did not stop strengthening our strength too, where we can the team comfortable and strong. So a lot of work. We added a couple of new imports. Also, we try to make them gel with the team, build the chemistry with them, build some new stuff that can help us on both the offensive side and defensive side. For the part of strengths that I want to keep our guys to maintain is definitely our chemistry, our team game, our mentality. We need a little bit to improve in certain moments of the game where we don't lose our focus for a long period. We need to shorten that. We need to know how to control it and how to be like strong when we struggle. You know, if we know how to deal with these minutes, I think this team can have like a much better and a higher ceiling to win more games. As the whole league knows, Leopards is a really good team, completed roster, between imports and local. They play good basketball. They're making good results. So it's a tough game. It's a tough matchup. We need to take the game where we feel comfortable. We need to make them uncomfortable from our defensive side. Try to push them out of game a little bit. In certain keys, definitely, we need to try to dominate our rebounding today, try to dominate that aspect of the game and control their transition and improve our transition point against them. I think the last 3 games against them were fun games, and hopefully today is going to be another fun game, and we can come up with a good results.
Now the question on everyone's mind today with the import signing deadline looming is, does Sim Bhullar still got it?
We're going to find out really quick. He's in the starting 5 tonight, and he's going to be put to the test early.
I didn't know how many minutes he was going to get. I thought it wouldn't be many. Now seeing him in the starting 5, we're going to see a lot of Sim Bhullar, 7'5". I imagine that's going to force the Lioneers to play a zone defense.
Here,
yeah, it's going to be interesting to see
what I bring to the table from the
Let's hear it from Czech.
And it's nothing surprise to me, and for consistency. And I've been doing it from the day I started playing basketball. Everything I do, trying to be consistent, everything I do. And from the beginning of the season, we was winning, We was winning, we're still winning now. We're doing a little bit everything. That's why we're still #1 in the league. And for me, I thank my teammate, the coaching staff, put him in a spot so I can become successful. And that department for sure is just like the team. We have it's like every game is different. The scout, every game is a little different. Like I don't think we have a special stuff from anybody. We just everything is about us. We're not worried about anything else. We're just not worried about the team. The outside stuff is going on. We just worry about us. Whatever we do as a team. We win as a team, we lose as a team. So we're not worried about anybody else. Everything is about us.
We heard there from Czech Diallo, 183 games of NBA experience he brings with him to the TPBL, and there's the 3 most handsome men on the floor, Joe's favorite guys.
Absolutely, all grip all the way, the triumphant trio, best referees in the business, that's here at the TPBL.
We get ready to introduce these starting lineups. Look at Drew Pember, very long, one of these futuristic hybrid basketball players, can shoot the 3 and throw it down. Starting 5s. For the Lioneers, we've got number 7, Joker, Oscar. We've got Drew Pember, Sim Bhullar, the big man, and number 10, Daniel, getting the starting 5 nod today. On the other side for the Leopards, no surprises, Miles Gow, Brian, number 31, Lewis, Lassane Chroma, and Czech Diallo. I think they're pretty happy with their foreigner rotation sitting in first place, Joe. I don't think they're going to shuffle too much their lineups moving into the playoffs.
Tigers are pumping on all cylinders. They're going to keep things as they go, and they're going to keep rolling. They're going to keep gelling. They're going to keep getting better. It's just a matter with the other teams, especially Hsinchu, if they can find gold here.
Now, earlier you asked what a Lioneer was, and I did some research. They actually combined the name Engineers and Lions because Hsinchu happens to be the engineering hub. That's where we got our TSMC factory. As we get ready for this ceremony tip-off, and look at the size of Sim Bhullar, and he wins the tip. That is a large individual standing at 7'5", fellow Canadian. Sim Bhullar has been playing pro here in Taiwan for over a decade. Leopards in their cute fusion purples, and the Lioneers are in their visiting whites. Bhullar wins the jump.
Czech Diallo right now is in the process of recalibrating his instruments to deal with something as large as
You got Bhullar. Joker holding the ball, turns the ball over to start the game. Miles Gow. Czech Diallo, jumper from the top of the key. Rebound, Drew Pember. Sim Bhullar looking like he can get down the floor quicker than I've ever seen him. Now it's early. Drew Pember, set shot, it's good. Very capable three-point shooter, number 2 in white, Drew Pember.
That's exactly what you want out of Bhullar early. You want to get him a touch on the block, and you want to get him moving the ball around. This is going to create opportunities later in the game.
Now, it's only been 1 possession, but I like what I'm seeing from big number 35. And that number 35 looks so small on his jersey. Get him a bigger font. Czech Diallo, end of the shot clock, turnover. Pember, his second three-point attempt, back iron.
Lioneers are going to have to adjust to having this mountain in the middle of the defense. Chroma's going to slow things down here and get everybody back on the same page.
They are playing man-to-man. Miles Gow all day shoots the three and drills the three. Practice shot for Miles Gow to start his campaign. Joker. Simbuar, one dribble all the way to the hole. And a foul. Gonna send our big man to the free throw line to see if he can start his TPBL journey with a made free throw.
Not much you can do here. It's just so many arms and so many legs. It's impossible almost not to foul.
I've called many Simbuar games back when the T1 League existed. He played with the Ghost Hawks down in Tainan. Fun to watch. When he's able to set up down the floor, he is a mountain of a man to deal with on offense or defense.
I know it's early, and I don't want to get ahead of myself, but is he looking a little bit spry tonight?
You said it. It is early. Let's see a couple more reps down the floor. 1 for 1 from the free throw line. That's Simbuar perfect on the season.
Yeah, I was watching him in warm-ups, and I think he's been doing his conditioning. He looked fit. He was moving well as you can move at 7'5".
2 for 2. New look Simbuar. Miles Gow directing traffic. Pember on him. Tough shot stripped. Back come the Lioneers. Corner. Strip coming the other way. Drew Pember around the horn. Wants a screen from Big Buar. Joker, tough shot from Joker. Rebound Buar, put that down, yes! Simbuar's back! I love it. Go Canada, go Taiwan. Simbuar just had a baby. I'm not sure if it's a boy or a girl, but I'm hoping for the TPBL in the future it's a boy. San Chroma, baseline, it's good. Swiss Army knife for San Chroma. He's got what you need.
Bular's going to be a problem all night, every time he's on the floor, if he keeps attacking the rim like that.
If his stamina holds up, it's going to be a problem all playoffs. Back come the Leopards, all the way to the hole, Moscow, 2 points. Good defense on the perimeter from the Leopards. 14 seconds left in the shot clock. Joker to sideline inbounds. That's right, his name is Joker. That's the English name he selected, not I.
Some people call him the Space Cowboy. We'll go with Joker here.
Oscar into the game. Almost loses the ball late in the shot clock. Gonna have to put it up. There it is, fall away for Oscar Gow. Rebound comes off to Chroma and lead pass to Check Diallo, broken up by Drew Pember.
Great hustle by Drew Pember getting back to knock up that breakaway layup.
Check Diallo's got to run wide, fundamentals. Oscar Gow, referee weighs it off, foul on the floor. There's a look at Oscar Gow, so shifty and a pest of a defender.
Now, if you're Coach Al Seuss here, how long are you playing Big Sim before you give him a blow? I'm thinking 4 or 5 minutes, get him in, get him out, get him fresh.
I think you communicate with Sim on the floor. He's a veteran. He knows how long he can go before he's gassed. So far, he looks great. Oscar Gow bumped. Erases him on that screen, and Oscar can't connect on the shot. With San Chroma. Step back. Good contest from Simbuar. Leopards control the rebound.
No backcourt on that call.
Ooh, Miles Gow punished him. Lioneers wanting the backcourt violation. Miles Gow hit a three while they were contesting.
Miles Gow looking pretty fresh after his Team Taiwan stint in the FIBA qualifiers.
Drew Pember. Joker attacks. Rebound, Buar, go up. Yes. I love watching Simbuar as a fellow Canadian and watching his career in Taiwan. He kind of got released by his last team and didn't sit well with him how he was released. He's played a stint here with the Lioneers a few years back, and they brought him back into the organization. Good call, Edward Cheng, CEO of the Lioneers.
Not a lot to complain about from Simbula right now. He is active, he's big, he's going up with two hands, he's drawing fouls, he's creating havoc on defense. He's everything I think you could want from him at this point.
I think we're getting a little too excited on Sim. Let's settle down again.
Not at all. I think we're just properly excited. This is a very exciting development that could change the league.
7'5" really causes problems, as Lasan Chroma likes to operate on layups, but Sim Buar is going to be changing a lot of shots. They can drop back into the zone with Buar on the floor. 2 for 3 from the line. Sim the Mountain Buar. Good buddies with Dylan Brooks, fellow Canadian ballers. And just like that, Buar stats down to 50% from the free throw line. Miles Gow. Chroma slashes off the backboard, 2 points. Simbuar, Oscar Gow. Drew Pember baseline triple on the way, and it's good. Good looking stroke from the long, lean Drew Pember.
He's got a sneaky 6-point to start the game, and with the ball right now, Miles Gow has 8 points early on. So as we talk about Bular, we must be aware of the fact that the Leopards have a 12-10 lead, and the smallest man on the court has 8 of those points.
Go Taiwan. Malcolm Miller, no good. Pember to the corner, into Buar, catch and dunk. Yes, Sim Buar, another easy 2 points. Possibly a sub now, Joe. He's looking a little tired now, coming back down on that floor.
He's giving us a good 5.5 minutes.
If we can get 25 minutes of Buar and live this kind of action, Oscar Gow, throw that down. Left-handed layup for Oscar Gow. The Purple Army, you can hear them in this Civic Center. They've traveled well to support their Lioneers. Malcolm Miller, Lasan Chroma. Great defense. 1, 2. Rebound tip, but Oscar Gow controls it. He's going to push. No numbers. Ooh, all the way to the hole. Tough take. Referee's got a foul on the Leopards on the rebound. Ball's going to stay here with the Lioneers. Opening quarter, just over 5 minutes to go. Tight game. We've been fortunate, Joe, to call a lot of tight games. AXN Sports, you're listening to Scotty D and Joe O.B. Stick around. We'll be right back. Hit me with some Buar stats.
Six points, 2 for 2, 2 for 4 from the free line. I gotta get up to the court.
Imports have 12 with the Lioneers, 14 points. I'll say that. 12 of the Lions, 14 points have been imported. And you hit me with a Sim Buar stat.
Yeah. Okay, I got him and Drew. Drew's got 6 and 3 already as well.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that quick hitter.
Yeah.
First quarter action, TPBL. Lioneers have 12 of their 14 points have been imported so far.
And that's coming from 6 points from Simbular, 2 for 2 from the floor with 2 offensive rebounds, and 6 points from Drew Pember, who's also adding in 3 rebounds.
And that was right. That was good to get that timeout to get Simbuar off the floor. Our first look at Marcin Maric.
Marcin Maric last played in the CBA in China, where he was 18 points, 10 rebounds a game.
Croatian national team stud.
Look for him to produce.
Ooh. erased on that screen, but they're gonna call a foul. Bruce got bodied hard on a moving screen. Referee's keeping it under control. Bang. Ouch.
Good introduction to the game for Bruce there. Got to keep your feet set.
Maureen Marich's first play was a body check. Number 34 in white. Welcome to TPBL.
I think he's been watching tape of the league.
He knows. Hard-nosed league here at the TPBL. The dribble handoff. Miles. Guarded by Kiwi. Through the legs. Dipsy doodle. Tough shot from Miles, and he drills it. That's a big-time pro shot from Miles Gow.
Miles having himself a game already.
That's when he calls his own number and you let him cook. To the corner. Ooh, rattles it home. Oscar.
I think we got a little rivalry there with Oscar Gow, Miles Gow for Gow supremacy, because every time Miles does something, Oscar comes back and does something the other way.
And here's the Swiss Army knife with Stan Kroma slashing the hole and getting his. Swiss Army knife. Kroma, like I said, you need a tiny pair of scissors. He's got it. You got something stuck in your teeth. Boom, there's that toothpick that pops out of the Swiss Army knife. You need it, he's got it. His game is complete. UConn Husky champ, number 24. One of the longest tenured foreign contracts here in the TPBL. He's a staple here in a Leopards uniform. Kiwi. Into Marcin Maric. Our first offensive look at him. He's going bully ball. I like it. My kind of style. Bang, bang, bucket.
I think Hsinchu are coming to the second half of this season with a little bit more of a bruising attitude.
They look to make a run, as you need to do late in the season. Kroma gets his own rebound to the corner, and here's Bruce. Rebound to Joker. Torrid pace of this game. Into Maric. Looking to create. Bang! Knocks him over. Scores, no call, TPBL, play on. Wow. You ever see a no call like that before, Joe?
You don't often lead with the elbow to the face, but like I said, this is a TPBL. The refs are always right.
I looked over at you there, your jaw was down. Mine too.
I thought it was blatant. And you're hearing it from the crowds here at the Zhongli Civic Center.
I can't believe that was a no call. Let's take a look. Bang, bang.
No elbow, actually. I'm sorry, Marion.
Yeah, in slow motion. Oh, it looks bad from that angle. Either way, no call, 2 points. TPBL is a hard-nosed basketball
and I can tell you from
that's bullshit.
Yeah.
As you hear Roddle say, that was bull poop.
If you saw that from where the angle Scotty and I are looking at, it didn't look bad, but on the reverse angle, not as bad.
I love it. Let's go.
It's about to get chippy in here.
Kroma all the way to the hole. 2 shots. We've got a battle of the Coach of the Year candidates with Heinrich Rodel and Al Seuss. 1 and 3 in fan voting. Edge to Rodel with his with his record this season.
Yeah, I think the Lioneers made a conscious decision during the break to come back a little bit tougher as a team.
Last year, neither one of these teams made the playoffs. This year, the Leopards are definitely going to make the playoffs. Kroma now.
You know, a player like Lassane Kroma, he's always there when things get a little bit chaotic to calm everyone down, to get easy buckets, to get to the line, to make 2.
The stat that sticks out with Kroma for me, it's not his points, it's those 8 assists. Setting the table for the locals to eat, that's what I want from my imports.
I'm a big fan of the 3.5 steals a game.
Yes.
3.5 steals, you really got to put in work to get 3.5 steals.
Into Leopards, Wong. Leopards pick up in the full court, causing some problems for the Lioneers. Gonna need some help. And they forced a turnover.
Looks like Joker stepped on the sideline there. Great defense by the Leopards.
Al Seuss wanted them to get into a press break. Joker tried to beat it himself. Typically, you want to beat the press with passes. Here's a look at Al Seuss. He's got his team firing on all cylinders this season. as we shuffle our import lineups for the final stretch. Good minutes from Buar. We're seeing Marcin Maric now. Double team. Malcolm Miller pulls a three-pointer, rattles it home.
That's what we're going to need to get out of Malcolm Miller tonight. He's going to compete with these big bruising bigs of Hsinchu.
Oscar Gao, Pember into Maric. He's going to go to work. Oh, so smooth. Soft touch, soft hands from the big Croatian.
That's twice now where he's got the roll his way. That's soft touch. That is just great post play.
Another two layup to San Croma before they even had a chance to set up their defense. Trying to get the ball back into Maric here.
Real energy in the gym tonight.
Pember. Pember follows the shot. Extra attempt here. Oscar got it. Butter triple from the baseline. Oscar's feeling it, and the Purple Army are feeling it. Purple Army is what we call the Hsinchu faithful that travel around with their team, and they're here standing. Big rebound for Miller. Another attempt, and Bruce nails it. Butter triple from Bruce to answer Oscar's triple. Here we go, back and forth, shot for shot. Pember. Oscar Gao, Dixie Doodle through the legs, possibly a few too many dribbles. And now Kiwi, late in the shot clock. And they called a timeout, I believe. What do you got, Joe?
I think we might have about 3 seconds on Maric.
San Miao, 3-second violation. Thank you, Joe. San Miao means 3 seconds in the key. There's Simbuar back on the floor and back playing Taiwanese professional basketball. Yes. When he first started playing New Mexico State, he had 60 more kgs than he has now. Think about that.
Hsinchu going to run 2-3 zone for the first time tonight. It'll be interesting to see how this works.
He's going to shut down Simbuar in the center, but Bruce says, I got this extended elbow jumper.
Bruce is red hot like his red hair right now, 2 for 2.
More of an orange hair tonight, l'orange. Into Buar. 1, 2, finds the open man, in and out. Maric's first three-point attempt is no good. Miller controls the rebound. And a foul 93 feet from the hoop on Kiwi. Not the foul you want to commit.
No, we seem to have one of those a game here.
Also on the floor, came in for the Lioneers, number 9, Tien Hao. TH. Back on the floor, number 17, that's Chen Kang. New player, Tsai Chen Kang. No English name for him. Try our best to say these Chinese names without disrespecting their family names. Like Tsai Chen Kang.
Tsai Chen Kang, yeah, I think you got it. We got people rolling their eyes all over Asia right now.
Michael Chow into the game for Leopards, controlling the ball now. Finds Miller, top of the key. Buar swallows that rebound.
You know, you got a man the size of Czech Diallo going up to get the easy rebound, and then Bular, just like an eclipse, roofs him and grabs the ball away.
Oh, tough pass. Unable to control him on the baseline, and a turnover for the Lioneers. Simbuar setting those high screens is very effective. Erases defenders on those screens. Into the game, number 10, Daniel. Watch him, he gets chippy. Last year suspended for an altercation. He gets animated quickly, number 10. Keep an eye on him. Bruce is feeling it. Another triple, in and out. Sky's gonna rebound over Buar. Another rebound, Leopards. That was all Malcolm Miller effort.
If you're going to play the 2-3 zone, you got to bet the box out from your big mans, or you're going to give up easy baskets like the Hsinchu did there.
All the way to the hole, Tien Hao, and a rebound for Buar. Nope.
That was Maric.
Maric.
At the buzzer with more soft touch. Great little effort by Maric there.
Good quarter so far from the Lioneers. My goodness. I'm surprised by how thin and how svelte Hsinchu is looking. AXN Sports, you're watching TPBL action. Stick around, we got lots more coming your way.
That was a great quarter.
Yeah.
出超人的手势，来这位帅哥，很好，双手跟着音乐节奏一起动，弟弟站起来一起跳，不要害羞，不要害羞，抱爪，抱爪，抱爪，出超人的手势，来这边的朋友，双手跟着节奏一起，不要害羞，不要害羞。来，大家不要害羞，动起来了！我看哪一边的朋友最热情哦！一起说，抱抱抱抱抱，抱抱抱抱，超人！弟弟换你喊，很好，拍手，跟着音乐节奏一起动起来。
I'm going to talk about the field goal percentage from 2 and 3.
再一次哦，抱爪。谢谢大家，
谢谢小小老师给我们抱更多的能量。是的，在第二节比赛开始之前，线上的棒迷们，我们再给我们云豹更多的能量跟 power， 好吗？我们来，我喊云豹，你们喊加油 ，ready， 来，云豹，云豹。
Welcome back into AXN Sports. You're watching TPBL. That first quarter saw both teams shooting over 50% from the floor. To put that in perspective, NBA teams average about 46% as a whole from the floor. Lots of offense.
Lasan Chroma led the quarter with 11, Miles gouging away with 10, and Bruce chipped in with 5 points for the Leopards.
Wang, short. Rebound tip, controlled by the Lioneers.
On the Hsinchu side, we got Oscar Gao with 8 points, and Marine Maric had 8 points as well.
Marine Maric tries to attempt from deep. Michael Tsao controlling them for the Leopards. Wang, his second attempt. Jen Hao all the way to the hole. Gets fouled. Gonna reward him with 2 free throws. Number 9, Tien Hao. 1 point per game guy, 3 minute per game guy. Big minutes here.
Good bit of salesmanship on the drive to the hoop. Sometimes you can just get the refs to bail you out.
Into the game now. Wang had 2 3-point attempts, not go down. So they're going to try number 8. 8 into the game. 8 is Jay. Another 1 point per game guy, 3 minutes. Big minutes here on Saturday evening. Man, the Zhongli Civic Center gets loud. Once again, the temporary venue as the Taoyuan's new facility is being built. Can't wait to see what that futuristic facility looks like. Possibly more comfortable seats for us.
Unfortunately, misses both.
Bruce, Mike Tsao. Tough pass, left his feet to pass, we talked about that. Gets it back, Hsinchu hunting a block. And they stepped out of bounds. Good defense from Hsinchu. Michael Tsao thought about shooting it and then looked up and saw another full-sized man above him.
There's just no angle at this point right here.
Looking at Michael Tsao next to Buar there, like playing against his torso. Tien Hao into Maric, looks to create for himself. Good footwork. Hsinchu bounces around, can't get the ball above his head. Back come the Leopards.
A lot of contact inside on that last spell. Refs really letting him play.
Foul on Maric. Caught himself out of place trying to guard Bruce on that fast break.
Until you
Leopards
die.
settle things down now.
Two.
Malcolm Miller into check Diallo. Good defense, pass broken up. 10 seconds left on the Leopards shot clock.
Coach Rodel has put a lot of trust into Mike Chow this season. He lets him run the point when Miles Gow is on the bench. Lets him take a lot of shots. He's really developed him into a nice player.
Check Diallo, contested by Buar, but makes it anyway. Center of the key shot, number 17. Who you got for number 17 on the Lioneers? That's Tsai Teng Kong, that's right. Tsai Teng Kong into the game, no English name. Back to the free throw line, the big man Buar. And I mean big. I stand 6'6" and I walk by him and I say he's a big man. He has to book the emergency exit row seats, and I mean the row going horizontally. It's always fun being big in basketball until you got to fly somewhere, right, Joe? You ever problems trying to sit? It's all fun and games until you got to try to sit somewhere where normal people sit. I can't imagine Buar has an easy time finding anything that fits him here in Taiwan.
I don't know if there's anywhere on this planet that's built for a man like that.
He goes to curtain shops and has them altered. Michael Chow, Leopards holding on to their lead. Baseline triple, rebound Buar, outlet pass. Running the floor, but broken up by Malcolm Miller, who was also running the floor. Way to get back on D, Malcolm Miller.
Taoyuan Night now, they're doing a great job matching Hsinchu's force with hustle.
And they're able to give Lasan Chroma a little bit of breather on the floor, still maintain a lead. All the way to the wall and gets it. Tough take. Tough pass over the outstretched fingers, but Simbuar blocked him. Clean block. Clean block, I'd say. They're gonna have to take a look at that to see if it was a goaltend.
I think we got the foul on the ground. I don't think that was Bular's foul.
I got Bular on the body, but clean block up high. Well, that's not the angle I want to see. They're gonna have to go take a look at it as players on the floor are drawing that air rectangle, which means we want to look at the instant replay system.
Taoyuan wants a goaltending, but I'd be careful what you wish for because they might find there was no foul at the end of the day.
I don't think you can't contest a foul. They won't say that there was no foul after. You can't challenge those.
Well, they'll know it.
They'll feel it. They'll know they made the wrong call.
Karmically, it'll be a mistake.
Diallo on the free throw line. They did rule it a clean block. Watching it in real time from my position, I felt like it was a clean block as well. If the ball touches the backboard, then the defensive player can't touch it. But if the player hits it before the backboard, he can volleyball spike it as hard as he wants. Just over 9 minutes to go in this opening half. I like what I'm seeing from Buar. There he is, on cue, the beast, Simbuar, 2 points. Corner. This stifling zone with Buar in the center. Check Diallo with one hand over the top of Buar. Attacking the weak spots in the zone. That's that orange circle area, the high post.
Got to get inside the seams, and that's exactly what Diallo did for the easy jump hook.
Buar sets the screen, didn't roll. He's looking a little tired out there now. Leopards, Michael Tsao, Bruce in the corner. Oh, Buar puts that one in the front row. Foul on the shot before. Lioneers are doing a great job closing out on Leopards' three-point shooters playing out of zone. Bruce to the free throw line with his fresh do. Rocking one of those success perms.
Toss salad is the hairdo, we call it here.
Nice. Back into the game, Lassane Chroma, and coach heard me when he said Buar was tired. He's taking another break. Great minutes from Buar, very efficient.
They got to be happy with how things have turned out there.
He's one of 2 Lioneers in the plus with him on the floor. He's now +3. I like these new Leopard uniforms. No shortage of alternate jerseys. I can't keep up.
Not sure I've seen the Leopards in the same uniform twice this season.
They got a tissue box of random jerseys in the back they just go through. Leopards picking up the full court again. And Chroma gets his hand on it. Press break. Fundamentals. Pember comes away with it in a broken play. Back the other way. Turnover.
This is the kind of chaos the Leopards want to create with that full court press.
Al Suspi beside himself on the sideline, hollering at somebody.
Hey. What?
Watch those eyes.
What is that? How? Tell me how the ball goes this way.
Great mic work for the TPBL. You can hear Al Susi wanting to see there, fishing for one. Sometimes a technical foul motivates your players.
Yeah, he wanted a foul there on Chroma. He's not completely wrong to argue that.
Bruce all day. Couldn't punish the Lioneers, and back come Drew Pember. Calling Lioneers foul. There's a foul on Cheikh Diallo, and Marine Rich is pleading his case that it was an intentional foul. I didn't see it. Joe?
It's a chippy one out here.
Cheikh Diallo's now untucked his jersey and is dejected walking off the floor. We'll see what the referees come up with.
裁判主动检视 IRS 是否升级。
They're heading to the IRS, the instant replay system, to sort out something. Maric was unhappy with something Cheikh Diallo did coming down the floor. We're going to have a look at it right here. Take a look. We saw it in the backcourt there. We're going to take another look at it. He did bump him coming down right there.
That goes 2 ways with me.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
I think Diallo has a case because I feel like Maric ran in front of him.
Cut him off. Didn't let him merge. But they got Cheikh Diallo dejected on the bench, getting a break.
There's no foul.
We got Heinrich Rolo mic'd up on the sideline. German basketball legend.
And you're checking for a chance to foul. There's no foul. Thank you. Good.
You know, we got real contrasting styles here tonight. The refs are going to have to get their arms around this game pretty quickly.
Blows by Bruce all the way to the hole, met up high and fouled. Good strong take. Number 17, Tai Chen Kang.
It's got real playoff atmosphere in here tonight. Both teams want it.
The 1-4 matchup. This could be a playoff preview. Lioneers, as mentioned, can hang with anybody in the TPBL any given day. Their new look imports with Pember, Maric, and Buar. They've decided to go big.
Yeah, toweringly large. I like the mix though, you know, because Pember's a little bit of everything, and Maric and Bular are just back to your basket, pound the ball. Maric with a bit of a jump shot too, though.
1 for 2 from the line is Tai Chen Kang.
Both teams picking up full court now.
Token pressure there from the Lioneers. Bruce in the corner, back to Michael Chow, daring him to shoot, and he says, I will shoot this, and I will butter this, and you better guard me.
Mike Chow had a strong run going into the break. He looks like he's picking up where he left off.
Drew Pember all the way to the hole. Chroma got a piece of it. Credit Chroma with a block.
It's very physical out there right now.
7-point lead for the home team Leopards. They've got a firm grasp on first place here in the TPBL. Pember. Go to work. Bumped and fouled. The Sand Chroma, it's getting chippy out there.
It's continuously chippy. I think we got Mike Chow here. Did he run over Pember on the cut through?
I believe the contact came from Chroma. I believe the foul is going to be on Chroma. Let's see. Oh, you might be right, Joe. That's why you're here. A little bit of theatrics on the leg extension. Pember making sure to sell that.
Hsinchu's going to be shooting free throws for the next 7 minutes on every contact.
Pember slow to get up, doing what I used to do. The slow to get up free timeout for your whole team. Pretend your shoe's untied, everyone just settle down. Pember. Such a smooth stroke, Drew Pember.
He's got a lot of game, Drew Pember. He's got a lot of game.
A lot of game left. Typically they bring in older veteran players to play here in the TPBL. This guy younger. Lean, svelte. Drew Pember.
Gao Jingwei back in the game with the ball.
Tough matchup there. He's going to blow by Marcin. And Maric picks up a foul. Tough cover, trying to guard Chroma all alone on an island. When you're a 6'11" guy, typically like to play back to the basket.
Chroma's a tough check for anybody, let alone for a big.
Yeah, you can, like you said, you can parachute him into any league. He's going to get you 20 and 10. Another plug-and-play foreigner. Simbuar getting ready to check back in. Standing next to Al Seuss over there, making Al Seuss look much smaller than he really is. Made baskets can allow the sub to come in. Marine Maric to the bench. And Big Simbuar, the first ever NBA player of Indian descent to play in the NBA.
Brampton, Ontario's own.
Brampton, surprise, surprise. Drew Pember thought about the three, goes around the defender. Good footwork, 2 points.
Beautiful take, beautiful body control.
Bular was right there to clean up the mess too, if need be. No shortage of offense in this first half. Bit of everything. Oh man, just outworked him. Not much you can do if the double team doesn't come. Find yourself all alone guarding Lassane Chroma. Swiss Army knife, pulled out the nail file there.
If I'm Coach Al Seuss right now, I might revisit that zone defense because you have two issues right now on defense. You have Big Sim guarding Malcolm Miller, who's just going to drag him outside all day. And then you've got Drew Pember forced to check Lassane Chroma. And Chroma's just too quick for him.
I'd like to see them try to force Chroma out of these layups, get the zone defense working, and force him to make some outside shots.
Yeah.
We know Chroma can slash and cash.
But Chroma's going to dine on this defense right now, especially with Bular dragged out of the middle.
I think they run a box-in one with Bular in the middle. Pember, tough shot, baits the foul. No, offensive foul. Pember dejected. Giving us the who drove the e-bike on the sidewalk face. Boom. Oh, the invisible lightning. Bruce sold it. That angle made it look like it hit it nose, but the other angle saw it come through clean. Either way, veteran play by Bruce to draw the foul. Back to the IRS, go fill up your milk tea. Good time to do so. Give us time for some of our segments. What are they going to say here?
OK， 正常投篮动作，好，一般犯规，够，一般犯规，一般犯规，维持原判，对。
They've made a decision quite quickly. Just a regular foul.
Oh, offensive foul. I thought they would have taken that away.
Again, they can't take fouls away. You can't challenge fouls.
Thank you.
Can I challenge the flop?
I didn't even touch him, says Pember.
Okay, because this is a flop. Because I know. Because this is a flop. He did not touch.
Hsinchu wants a flop.
Flop is when a player acts and hits the ground. If you don't know what that means, it sounds like what it is. It's flopping. Michael Tao. Bruce into Malcolm Miller. Malcolm Miller pulls that three. Rebound tipped by Buar and controlled by the Lioneers.
Yeah, Hsinchu went back to the zone what we were calling for, and they got a good stop there. Smart play.
I think that must be mic'd into us. Joker looking for his offense. Sim Buar draped all over Malcolm Miller. Lucky not to get the over-the-back call there.
Not sure if you can call that on him. He changes the entire geometry of the game.
You're listening to Scotty D and Joe OB, and you're watching AXN Sports coverage of the TPBL. Stick around. Lots of basketball and dunks like that coming your way.
来，女孩们帮我们示范一下，来抱抱抱抱，爱的抱抱，没错，
抱抱抱，
两个人一起抱抱，女孩不要玩手机，赶快看着你旁边的朋友，一起抱抱抱抱起来，抱抱，爱的抱抱，爱的抱抱，没错，甜甜蜜蜜，好害羞，来来来，继续再给你一次机会 ，one more time， 啊不要害羞，一起抱，来了抱了抱了抱了，台啤宝宝啊金牌宝宝，一起来抱抱抱抱，不要害羞，不要惊讶，抱起来就对了。 豹哥在干嘛？来来来，一起抱抱，耶，甜甜蜜蜜，妈妈抱儿子一起来，加紧，哦 ，so sweet， 来抱抱，哎呀，不要害羞，不要害羞，女儿不要害羞，没错，兄弟的爱，抱起来，我们哈克 Candy 完成 Kiss Camera， 哇塞，甜蜜甜蜜。 点滴滴让爱抱抱。
Just over 5 minutes left in this opening half. Chroma. Trying to create Euro step and dunk for Malcolm Miller. Malcolm in the middle of that zone.
Great play coming out of the timeout called by Coach Heinrich Rodel. Great execution by Lassane Chroma and great finish by Malcolm Miller.
Drew Pember butters his triple. Back and forth we go. Going to be a game in the hundreds, high-scoring game. TPBL typical scores finish about 191. Miles Gao, whoop, feeling it here in Civic Center. John Lee, home court vibes. The Leopards are 10-2 on this home court. See why? Delayed foul by the ref. On the handoff pass.
Dribble handoff, good salesmanship by Oscar there.
Oh. Deep three. Giving Bruce a break onto the floor, number 31, Lewis. Good from the free throw line. Lioneers chipping away. See if the Lioneers can get this down to 5 points going into halftime. Get Buar some water. Two good free throws from Shifty Oscar. Lioneers setting up in the zone. Let's get Simbuar putting his hands up. Late in the shot clock, stifling with the zone. Tough shot from Chroma. Oh boy. Hang your hat on a good defensive possession.
Wow.
Nothing you can do about that. I'm okay, I can live with that. Chroma's gonna beat us with those shots all day as the coach of the Lioneers. Stick with the zone.
That was very Kobe-esque there from Lasan Chroma.
Yes. Ball on a string for Oscar. Gonna go to work. Tough shot, rebound, Buar, fighting against two Leopard defenders. Referee says ball's gonna stay here, I believe.
Brian did his best to box him out there.
Yeah, tough to compete with Simbuar's horizontal inertia. His horizontal game is on point. Now we don't have red up here. That's not a concern. They're checking on something again. Stoppage now. To the IRS, the instant replay screen. We saw a peek of Edward Cheng on camera there, CEO for the Lioneers. Gave me my first nod here on the microphone. The official review instant replay system. Brought to you by the TPBL.
That's a 2-point shot.
That's what they're looking at, 2 or a 3. Let's take a look, good angle there. Step back, did he step behind the 3-point line? Oh, that guy's hat's in the way. Oh boy. I couldn't see it there, that guy's head was in the way. This isn't gonna be the angle either. Looks like he stepped on the line from this angle. Good contest from Pember, my goodness. Might have got whistled for a foul. Came down in Chroma's landing area. Lucky that wasn't an and one. Oh, that's not the angle either. Yikes. Taiwanese announcers are laughing at me next to me, thinking, yeah, that's not the angle either. Head in the way. Extended look to see if this was a 3-point shot or a 2-point shot. I haven't seen any definitive evidence showing me any separation here. None of these angles do me any justice. See what they say. 2-pointer. I think they got the call right.
As they do.
Happened real fast in real time. Referees do make some mistakes. IRS usually sorts that out. Buar kept the ball up high. Get it back into Buar. Yes, tips it in, Simbuar. Here in the FIBA League, when the ball hits the rim, after it touches the rim, you can touch it. There's no cylinder, basket interference in FIBA.
That was the best ball movement I've seen all night from Hsinchu. They keep that up, they're going to keep themselves in this game.
Fighting for the rebound, 2 Lioneers, and a foul at half court. Heinrich Rodel upset.
I don't understand you. You called it
It's
even
not been a
before you
happy
had the
night for the
ball.
coaches.
The hell?
I had the over-under at sim
it.
minutes at 16. We're gonna get the over.
We might get
Call what you've
16
seen.
in the first half.
Great to see him playing basketball. The way he was dismissed from his last team, I didn't think he was gonna get another chance with another squad, proving himself that he's still got usage left here in the TPBL. Drew Pember, good on the first. Both teams maintaining their hot shooting throughout this first half. 50% from the floor for the Lioneers and 54% for the Leopards.
Drew Pember's got a lot of basketball in him.
Lioneers set up in that zone with the big Buar in the middle, taking away the layup from that man, Chroma, and forcing them to shoot threes. Another late shot clock attempt from Chroma. Nope, past the Gao, and he's gonna have to fire one up. Great defensive set from the Lioneers. Shot clock violation.
Now let's see here now, the last few times the on-floor Lioneers have had good production. They've done good things, and they just had a good defensive set. Let's see if they can string together some plays here. Down by 6.
Number 35, number Sinbuar gets time to set up on the blocks. I like the Lioneers' chances. Joker taking Miles Gao. Tough shot from Joker. Rattles it home. Sinbuar was there to clean up the mess. Sinbuar is complaining he's getting hacked. When you're 7'5", you do get hacked, and you have to deal with it.
I think Malcolm Miller's just saying it's self-defense. He's moving me around.
Gao into Malcolm Miller. Late in the shot clock again, and then Lioneers are stifling the Leopards with this zone defense. This is what I have my high school girls run, zone defense, and it's working. Malcolm Miller, turnover. Timeout now with 2:02 to go in this opening half. Anyone's ball game.
They serve like crazy. I don't want to take a risk.
They need a bigger font for the back of Sinbuar's jersey 35. Makes him look much bigger.
If you're Coach Rodel right now, what are you talking about this timeout?
I'm talking about getting a high screen, flashing to the high post, and running our zone offense. Settle down. We don't need to throw up threes. We need to get a look, someone flashing the high post, and squaring up their shoulders and having a look at what's available. Now with Sinbuar standing in the middle of the key, the layup is no longer available.
Spread out, cut the seams, be patient, swing the ball.
If I'm the Lioneers, I'm happy with all these stoppages, giving Buar a chance to catch his breath. They've got him in game shape, ready to play. He was activated on the roster about a month ago, but this is our first look at 2026 Sinbuar, new look Buar.
If they go zone, C1 will do. C1 will do it with the zone. We stay on a 2 defense.
Check Diallo, sparing minutes here in the second quarter. Sticking with Malcolm Miller and Lassant Chroma. Lassant Chroma's got a quiet 18 already. Sinbuar's put up 11 points in this first half. Drew Pember leading the way for the Lioneers with 15. Joker guarded closely. Trying to find Sinbuar, right idea. Joker doing a little bit too much dribbling. Malcolm Miller, Lioneers are staying in this zone. There's the high post cutter that they need to find. Pulls it and drills it. That's what's available in the zone, those three-point shots. If the Leopards keep drilling them, back to the drawing board for the Lioneers coach.
Good patience, nice stroke by Brian to finish it.
Drew Pember. Repost back into Drew Pember. Bump, 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 and shot. Tough shot, rebound Buar, throw it down. Wow, so close to the hole. Another offensive possession, another offensive rebound and bucket for Big Sim. Fall away, Chroma. Early in the shot clock shot. Back come Pember. Unable to hit any part of the brim. And that's, you see, Sinbuar. He lets the coach know when he wants a sub. So he's gassed now, he wants a sub. And in's gonna come Maric. Veteran Buar knows how many minutes he can give you, knows when he's too tired. He's told the coach now they're gonna bring in a local for him. All energy, number 17, Tai Chen Kang. Another guy looks like he's been hitting the weight room in the offseason.
Good lifting programs on some of these teams.
Control what you can. Roma looking into his Swiss Army knife. What do I need for this? Gonna go with the knife. Slash, no good.
Good defense by there to Pember to stay above his skis.
Chen Kang hustling for that rebound. And another foul committed 92.5 feet from the basket. Chroma says fudge. Heinrich Rodel, German legend, played with Dirk Nowitzki, played against Michael Jordan. That's a basketball resume. Oh, gonna have to make your three throws, Tsai Ten Kong. Call him Chen Kongs. CK to the fullest. One for two.
There you go. She just got to do a little more from the line if they're going to get there. If they're going to play this bruising style, they got to make their free throws.
They've chipped away at it, got it to within 4.
Need a stop here.
I think they need Sim. I like when Sim's on the floor. He's in the plus. You look at the plus-minus category, Sim's one of the few guys in the plus. Oh, nice pass. Not much room for error on that pass. Somehow found him. And a timeout.
Defender's got to keep his hands up there when your man's cutting through the key like that.
This pass, not a lot of room for error, right behind his ear. 11.73 seconds to go in this opening half. And the Lioneers coach is going to use all his timeouts, what a coach of the year does, to set up a final play.
If they go for the pass.
Look at Pember and Maric.
Come to the middle, and then we go, and we attack. If they don't, I want to go. Thumbs up, no, you're going. Thumbs up with him, with the man. You're coming, big, try to hold it.
What kind of play you think we're going to have coming out of this timeout for the final possession?
I think you put the ball in Oscar Gau's hands, you try to get some action with Drew Pember.
11 seconds to go. I like how Al Seuss has his players playing. They're playing hard basketball, and they look a lot more organized as a unit.
Take Pember, you take Pember. Take 34.
You can see Coach Heinrich Rodel's stature. Former basketball player, very tall. We're back to blue screen of death. Here we go.
You know, Hsinchu's only 11 of 18 from the line for this first half. Tighten that up a bit and we got a tie game.
Leopards picking up in full court, 6 to shoot. Spin move, nowhere to go. And they call a foul. One referee over here had travel and the one closer had foul.
It's been a chaotic first half.
They got something going to the hoop on that last play. And rewarding CK with some more free throws. Can he knock down 2? There's one. Magic number, like I said, 5 points going to halftime, regroup. They're playing well against these Leopards who are so dominant on their home floor.
They're tough out.
10-2 on the season. 2 for 2.
Good minutes from CK here to end the half.
And a heave. Oh! And he drills the triple from way out. One day I want to call those a 4 or 5 point shot. My goodness.
Oh my God. What did I just see?
Brian doesn't care about his stats. I love when the guys fire it up at the buzzer because things like this can happen. Into the locker room they go. Brian on cloud 9.
I got in my notes he was a 3-and-D guy. I didn't think he was shooting threes from the defensive end.
Let's take another look at that. Referee says settle down. They're gonna check if they got the shot off in time. He did get the shot off in time.
You gotta give it to him. What a heave.
What a heave. Exactly. Take another look at that. TPBL, load us up with that replay.
好，我们初判是上面球计算，现在看时间前是否离手。
Official review from the other foul shot. Free throw line, and it's good. Oh boy.
Wow.
Top 5 ESPN, TSN, everything. AXN Sports, you saw it here. Opposite free throw line, rattles it home.
75 feet of air.
They were talking about that in the NBA. They're doing away with because NBA guys don't like to throw that last shot up. It hurts their percentages.
Sorry, that's 80 feet. That's 25 meters if you're watching in metric.
Should be 4 points from there. Oh man, it was good from the start. And he says the field goal from 40 yards is good.
And you can hear the crowd right now. They love it.
And that brings us into halftime. You're watching TPBL action, AXN Sports. Listen to Scotty D and Joe O.B. Stick around, more heroics just like that coming your way. We're gonna take a break for halftime. Catch our breath.
带来的，现在是电报时代，永远是电报时代。
I don't know if we're on air the whole time there.
I know, but we had to keep it going.
Yep.
They can put it in post. Or can they?
We just keep doing us. We do what we control. We can, Joe.
Attaboy.
We're into outfit number 3 for the Lioneers. I don't know if we'll see a full outfit.
Jayo.
Simbuar is the only player on the Lioneers plus. He's +2. He's got 6 rebounds, 2 offensive. He's 3 from 6 from the free throw line.
5 for 5.
And he's 5 for 5 from the floor. Welcome back to the TPBL Professional League, Simbuar. Wow. No surprises. I knew Simbuar had gas left. And I would have said he needs to lose some weight to play. Oh, here we go. Outfit number 4 was under outfit number 3. Thank goodness.
Yes.
Do it. Okay, I hope they heard us. I'm going to talk about Sim.
All right, I'll talk about the other guys.
How old Simbuar?
Fudge.
Okay, Google. How old is Simbuar?
92. He's 34.
Oh, lots of love. I was
still
hooping at 34. Just barely. That's when I would have been playing against you, Joe, 34. Couple runs at TAS. Where I'm like, there's another big slow guy who can shoot threes? That's strange. I'm the guy. Oh boy. And now we have the one and only Lala Dway here. She's going into another outfit. right away. Got me looking so crazy right now. Wow. Something for the kids, Joe, and this I would think is something for the dads.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this one at PG-13.
Yes.
This is part of the Adam Sandler vacation movie where the parents go out. Cover your kids' eyes for the next 90 seconds.
We've got another one.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's cute in Taiwan that we're after. Cute. Very innocent.
As we get prepared for International Women's Day, we've got some of the finest women on display here in Zhongli. We want to thank each and every woman for making each and every one of us.
Yes. Without you, we're not here.
Yes. Don't look now, there's another lady in another outfit doing another dance by herself.
Actually, tomorrow I have a story about Mike Chow's mom.
Is this Mike Chow's mom here?
Could be. I'd be well impressed.
Family affair. Speculating. Possibly Mike Chow's girlfriend. Who hit that heave at the end? Brian?
Brian.
Brian's 42% from 3 on the season. Big numbers. And now there's 2. They've somehow multiplied. It's a magic show? She was just wearing white a second ago.
I feel like I'm at the Filipino cabaret.
With these quick change outfits.
Yeah. Shouts out to the BB Club in Kaohsiung.
Does that place still exist?
Yeah, that's it.
You're a sexy girl. You're so nipple. 이삐딩 코코.態度 number one. You're so nipple. 이삐딩 코코. Made in Taiwan 是我。一起蹦蹦，一起蹦。一起蹦蹦，
大家起来！
一起蹦蹦，一起蹦。一起蹦蹦，一起蹦。一起蹦蹦，一起蹦。一起蹦蹦，一起蹦。一起蹦蹦，一起蹦。一起蹦蹦，一起蹦。一起蹦蹦，一起蹦。
一起拍，跟着节奏一起来。掌声尖叫，再给我们的神力卡利秀琴带来的汉风暴舞，一起棒棒，一起棒，代表我们的战绩第一，一起棒。
才能有这么好的观众。桃园市体育局让运动成为城市语言，让桃园成为真正的运动城市。
感谢中立国民运动中心支持在地球队，壮大桃园运动能量。
永丰银行秉持翻转金融，共创美好生活。
云豹能源以迈向永续绿企业，实现绿能无国界，为永续发展愿景。
台湾烟酒公司经典不败的在地好滋味，陪伴无数进球时刻。
莱德集团专注于光储存媒体与光电技术，近年拓展至新能源、电子材料及餐饮业。
浪 Live 直播，全台最多啦啦队直播互动平台。
Juniper AI 网络领导品牌。
陈美才以创新材料实践在地化使命，与云豹一同勇闯高峰。
联兴医疗集团专注于智慧医疗与健康管理的创新，球员与市民的第一防线。
舒跑缺水就喝舒跑 S Super Water， 减糖低热量，成分简单少负担。
Puma Go Wild 也不安分的运动时尚品牌。
大从人复健科诊所，疼痛不必忍，大从人诊所帮你找回自在生活。
怡果1200位医生推荐，妈妈最信赖的品牌 ACE。
狮子王运动监测 MS 运动科学，让数据成就你场上的每一分。
Monster Energy 以强劲提升效果与极限运动行销著称的能量饮料品牌。
大溪威斯汀度假酒店结合豪华与健康理念，提供高品质住宿与放松体验的国际连锁酒店。
荣升汽车专营中古车买卖与进口车销售的台湾汽车经销商。
Mido 脆果子，桃园在地老品牌，航空米果吃出满满的幸福滋味。
台中凤凰酒店丰富自助餐与优质住宿服务。
相遇行李箱专卖店，与你一起走遍世界的好旅伴。
云田慈善基金会关注社会弱势需求，让爱充满每个角落。
目光能源推动绿能产业迈向永续未来。
祥裕通讯最便利的
Welcome back into halftime, TPBL. We look at the halftime score, 61-54 in favor of the home team Leopards. The takeaway from that first half is Simbuar is back. 5 for 5 from the floor, 6 rebounds, 13 points in 18 minutes. And I'm so happy to see him playing basketball again here in Taiwan.
Both teams shooting the ball great. Lioneers can do a little better from the line, but other than that, they got to be happy with their performance in the first half.
We take a look at the scoring leaders. No surprises from the Leopards. 18 points for the Swiss Army Knife Chroma. Drew Pember, 15. And big surprise from Simcat, 13 points. Coming up this second half, I like the zone defense coming out of the Lioneers. Now, Leopards are all on the floor warming up. The Lioneers are still talking strategy in the locker room.
Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground. Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground.
We caught our breath after those halftime heroics from Brian, nailing that jumper. It was a jumper too. He didn't heave it like you would normally hit a baseball pass.
Just an amazing way to end it. A very exciting half. We got a real clash of styles here. We got speed versus power. We got finesse versus force. Second half's going to tell us a lot. I'm really excited to see what we got in store here.
Lions are back out of the locker room and they're looking sharp. I like the zone defense. Simbuar in the middle, and Simbuar is the only player in a purple uniform that is plus on the floor. He's +2, getting his minutes in and making them count. AXN Sports, thank you for tuning in. I'm Scotty D once again, sitting next to my man, Joe O.B., and Joe knows basketball.
I know a few things, and one thing I want to ask you guys, what are we going to have in the second half? We're going to have a track meet, or we're going to have a wrestling match? Because both teams want different things out of this game.
They're going to try their best to slow that man. Lisanne Chroma, number 24 down. The Leopards are ready to play. They're already at half court. We take a look at some of the youngest Leopard fans in the arena, giving up their energy and time to support Taiwanese professional basketball.
Yeah, young fellow looks like he's about 2 years away from stepping on the floor. Look for a big second half from Malcolm Miller. He's got to figure out how he fits into this whole thing because he's going to be forced to play bigger than he wants to. There it is.
Wow.
Brian, boom.
Second half action coming your way. Lioneers are right there, 61-54, trying to come up with a win, which not many teams have done here on this floor. Joker now, we're back to TPBL basketball, second half. Maric.
Well, we talked about Malcolm Miller. How's he going to play? And he gets right up and he plays big and he gets the block on Maric. Smart play by the Lioneers to go to Maric, but
Gao.
come back the other way.
Ooh. Miles Gao all the way to the hole, shifty.
Miles Gao Jingwei, Xiao Gao. Momentum killer for the other team, that is.
Oscar on the baseline, guarded by Gao. Battle of the Gaos. Ooh, step through off the backboard. Nice looking jumper from Oscar Gao. And a ooh from the Taiwanese announcers, I agree.
Yeah, no, we touched on this in the first half. Every time Miles Gao Jingwei does something, Oscar Gao comes down, he wants to do something back at him. A little bit of rivalry there, I think.
That's a tough take. The up fake step through off the backboard. Tough pass, intercepted by Maric. Marine Maric, the Croatian. First game in the Lioneers uniform. Into him now. Easy 2 points. Collects himself. Veteran play.
Great footwork, great patience around the rim for the big man. Your body, you want to take that thing right up and shoot it, but he sensed Chroma was coming in and he hesitated. Great play.
Lisanne Chroma, guarded by Maric. Bit of a mismatch. Shoots over top of him and hits over top of him. Seen that before.
Lisanne is slowly morphing into Kobe. He's a Kobe Bryant of this league, and he just looks amazing out there.
Gao from the corner. Oscar drills it onto his backside and back onto his feet. Instant offense from Oscar from the baseline. Chroma pressure defense, gonna go by him. Miles Gao, three-point attempt. And two hands to back of Maric, and he's going to get that call this time.
Yeah, you can't box out with your hands, Brian. You know better. Don't argue that call. That's a foul.
Marine Maric has been begging for that call all game, and the referee finally satisfies him with the call.
Brian tries to tell the ref, he says, hey, man, I've been in the gym all summer. I'm ready to do that.
Drew Pember now. Two-man game between the imports, and Pember drives all the way to the hole. Can't finish. Batted around. Ball's going to stay here. A good effort from Maric to keep the possession.
Malcolm Miller is incensed right now.
Heated. Heated.
You don't often see Malcolm Miller get too emotional out there. He's kind of a cool customer. 2019 NBA champion Malcolm Miller with the Toronto Raptors.
You don't say. I don't think I've said that enough. 2019 Toronto Raptor Malcolm Miller here in Taiwan.
You got to give props to those who deserve it, Scotty.
Pember, Oscar, two-man game, all the way to the hole, tried to throw it down, and Malcolm met him in the middle up high. Going to send Marine Maric the free throw line. Croatian national team player. Let's talk about him. Went to a high school called Lioneers School, the Lioneers Lakers in Indiana, and it's a basketball factory churning out NBA players. I'm going to list them: Jordan Poole, Jaren Jackson Jr., Isaiah Stewart, Jaden Ivey, and Jeremy Sochan. Honorable mention to Jimmy Gaffigan as well. These type of high schools, they pop up and they're powerhouse basketball schools. We'll revisit that later.
Yeah, he brings a little bit of toughness like Isaiah Beef Stew
Shout out to the Pistons, having a great season in the NBA this year. Chroma now, back to Taiwan, step back. Oh boy, butter from the elbow.
When you want to go with the power lineup like Hsinchu's decided to go, you come up against a Lassana Chroma, he's going to put you on roller skates, he's going to get you going side to side, he's going to hit open jump shots.
No team so far has had an answer for the Lassana Chroma or someone that they can put on him to slow him down. You take away his shot, he hits you with a drive. Oh, a lot of contact. Oscar's going to get the free throw. 2 shots.
Oscar's playing some inspired ball to start this second half.
Foul on number 31, Lewis.
You know, Oscar's a lot of fun to watch as a player. He's got great side-to-side movement. Reminds me of a young Leandrosa Barbosa.
Reminds me of a little mini AI. He's so shifty. Might dribble a bit too much for the coach's liking, but dribbles just enough for my liking. Fan favorite down in Hsinchu. Jung Lee comes alive for this free throw. Cooley makes both of them. Lassana Chroma knifing his way to the hoop and making that count again. Not much you can do. The Swiss Army knife has now shown us he's also got other tools in there.
Coach Al Seuss needs to think about getting someone in the game who's going to be able to get in front of Lassana Chroma.
I want more Simbuar, I want more zone. Offensive foul going the other way.
Yeah. Hsinchu is in plus territory when they have Sumbular on the floor and they're playing a zone.
Foul on Maric. His 4th personal foul. Very active.
He's getting his money's worth.
Imported fouls, so expensive.
It's a higher vintage.
Miles. Matchup I like. Oscar on Miles and cutting Chroma, step back. Wow. Wow. As we've said before, 26 points now for the Lassana Chroma, and we've just eclipsed the halfway point of the 3rd quarter. Aggressive joker to the hole. Foul. 2 shots.
Now, in nature, Leopards don't dine on Lions, but right now Lassana Chroma is dining on the Lioneers, just cutting them apart. Step back after step back.
Little food chain reference there. I'm not sure where they fall in the food chain. These are Lioneers, mind you. They're handy with tools.
So they nerd Lions. They spent their time studying in the lab.
That's right.
On a computer. Yeah, they might be a little weaker than your Kings of the Jungle.
Oh, free throw line violation. Now that's tricky because there is no line going through that orange circle, and that's tricky. Can you see the white line from here down in that orange circle?
That is a logo for Sinopac Bank, which is a bank in Taiwan, and I'm not sure where the line is. Maybe it's where the white ends?
Oh, Sinopac Bank, we're gonna credit them with the defensive stop on that free throw. Yeah. Shout out to Sinopac.
I'd buy insurance there now after seeing that.
Typically you do have a dotted line through any emblems to let you know where the free throw line is.
Is there a nail down there? That would be my question.
Chroma gonna create, tough shot, drills it.
Chroma is absolutely on fire right now.
I'm calling a timeout. We got Simbuar back in. I'll shoot that, looking good from here, in and out. Miles to slow it down for the Leopards, no immediate rush for them. Starting to pull away, 11-point lead, 9-point lead.
Hsinchu back in their zone. Let's see if they can get a stop here.
Buar bodies him.
Oh my Lord, why?
Bumps him with the body, but was good up top, and a technical foul.
Oh, Coach Al Seuss is at coach incensed right now.
That's the T he wanted before, trying to motivate his players. He's clapping. All smiles from Al Seuss. We got a microphone on Al Seuss.
Malcolm Miller does a great job to get his arm entangled with Simbular on that drive.
Timeout. Just under 7.5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Technical foul issued. Momentum shifting towards the home team Leopards. AXN Sports, you've been listening to Joe O.B. and Scotty D, and you're watching the TPBL. Stick around. We're going to be right back.
女孩们漂亮可爱的示范，接下来是的，跟着我们轩轩一起，大家一起抱起来，哎呦哎呦，这个大抱抱，哇塞，感情太好了，让人羡慕。来，女孩们，来，女孩，来玩，抱啊，也要一起啊，也要变成 kiss cam 了吗？再来一次，来，不要害羞，抱起来，啊，拉布，哦，难道两位，哦。再一次 ，one more time， 有啦，爆了啦，有啦，哎呦，害羞，哎 ，family hug， 来，啊，再一次，再来，啊，兄弟的爱好强烈啊，好棒，哎呦，是的，一起来，穿着我们小哥的旧衣。可爱的 family 家庭抱抱，妹妹，我们一起来啊！是的，我们的熟悉的老面孔，一起来抱起来，爸爸妹妹一起来，再一次吗？第三个，哇，怎么突然变这么害羞了？跟刚刚不一样啊！
Lots of love being shown for Hsinchu here from the fans. Take a look at now these stats. They've missed 10 free throws. That's the difference in today's game. 9 for 10 from the line are the Leopards, and 16 for 26. Lioneers can clean up these free throws. This would be a much closer game.
Third quarter, Lassong Chroma, 10 points, 5 for 5 from the floor, and that's in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. He is an axe murderer out there right now, chopping up the Lioneers left and right. They've dropped back into his zone to hopefully contain him a little bit, but he is a man on a mission right now.
League high watch that was set by McCool Maker, 48 points, 28 currently for Lassong Chroma. He's got a ways to go. Joker. Trying to find Buar. Pember slashes, also trying to find Buar. Should have went up with that Pember. Buar's there to get those rebounds. Ooh, butter triple. Brian starts up when he left off, hitting half-court shots. Now he's hitting regular shots. Brian's got a bit of everything today.
And you can add another assist to Lassong Chroma's third quarter.
And a steal for Brian. Throw that down. Right-hand layup. I was hoping he's going to slap the foam.
Brian's having a game as well. Leopards firing on all cylinders right now.
6 points per game, typically Brian. Joker, and one. Brian's got 11 now. They gonna count that, Joe?
I don't think so. I think he's gonna shoot 2. I think it's off the dribble.
Leopards starting to pull away now in this third quarter thanks to Lassong Chroma, his heroics.
Sheer dominance. There's no one on the Lioneers who can guard him, unfortunately for them.
Not too many people on too many teams I've seen give Lassong Chroma any sort of challenge. I've seen Kenny Chen get him frustrated for the Mars, having his way with the Lioneers guards. It's going to come down to defensive stops if the Lioneers want to get back into this ball game. It's going to start right here. Hsinchu in the middle. Oh no!
Can't stop, won't stop.
Chroma having himself a shrug game right now. Oscar into CK. Chen Khan guarded by Miles, go up on him. Good move, but blocked by the side of the backboard.
Little man with the big postie.
Uh-oh, timeout, Alsus. Leopards are now running away with things.
Well, we talked about this at the outset. Is it going to be a track meet or is it going to be a wrestling match? Right now we have a track meet. And the Leopards are in full sprint.
Leopards are controlling the tempo, led by this man, number 24, Lasan Chroma. 31 points. Halfway through the third quarter. No shortage of offense for the home team Leopards here in the Zhongli Civic Center. They like this place, and the fans have traveled well. Only the diehard fans fit in here, and there's no room. Looking around, there's standing room only. We might have to get into our ridiculous section, talk about some of the things I like to talk about when these games get out of hand to keep you guys interested. We call them one truth and a lie, or that's ridiculous. No shortage of swag giveaways from one of the 22 Leopard ladies in attendance. We've got 14 dressed Leopard players and 22 barely dressed Lala Dway cheerleaders for the Leopards.
Instagram sensations.
Yes.
Huge fan following here in Taiwan with the cheerleaders, the Lala Leopards.
Possibly too huge. Back to the game. 5:58 to go in this third quarter, and the Leopards have dominated this third quarter.
And they're picking up full court. They're not taking their foot off the gas. They're going to run this team into the ground. Hsinchu's got to hold tough here. They got to make something happen.
Maric, skip past to Pember. Corner. CK connects on three-point shot. Locals stepping up.
Big games from CK and Bryant tonight going at each other.
9 points for CK. Typically a 3-point per game guy. You do the math.
You know, if you're a young Taiwanese baller coming up, being a 3-and-D guy is a good way to get a lot of run and get a lot of looks and get a lot of shots and get a lot of playing time.
Joker. Good two-man game with Maric. Goes up strong. Gets his own rebound. And gets another rebound. And will go to the free throw line. 2 offensive rebounds and a trip to the free throw line. Couldn't finish what we like to call a bunny.
Yeah, he looks a little frustrated with himself, but he did, on the plus side, he did get Lasan Chroma to foul him.
This is the first one. This is the second one. Those are called bunnies. The ones in close, got to make those. Can't believe it. Maric good on the first.
Born in Split, Croatia.
Have you been in Split?
No, but they have the very famous Jugoplastica Split basketball team that many famous Croatian players like Drazen Petrovic and Toni Kukoc played for.
Is it home of the Split Pea? Don't think it has anything to do with the Split Peas.
No, but it is home of the place where the first person spread their legs and went to ground.
Is that a real thing?
No.
Okay, let's stay focused here, Joe. A lot of basketball left to be played. It's not out of it yet for the Lioneers, but they're going to have to get some stops and stop that man on the right, Lasan Chroma, 31 points.
Scoring with the clock stop is a good way to do that.
2 for 2 for Marin Maric. Chroma says, I'm going to keep creating for myself until I miss, and I haven't missed yet here in the third quarter. And a head shake from the man.
Is he on a heater? Is he on fire? Well, how do we classify this level of...
I think you got to check him for PEDs after the game. Into Maric, guarded by Miller. Double team comes. Gao shoots the triple. Flying into the rebound, CK. Out of bounds, back the other way for Leopards. Good hustle from CK, who is slow to get up.
Hope he's okay. CK's been balling tonight.
When you're CK and you're typically a 14-minute per game guy, you got to be really hurt not to get back up.
Yeah. He's earned himself more minutes tonight, I think. I think Coach Al Sousa's got to like what he sees. Here come Mike Chow. They've been getting, you know, Coach Roto's been more and more comfortable with Mike Chow playing the point guard role too.
I like Chow running the point, looks for his offense. Not as much as this guy does. Chuck Diallo back in the game and delivers an elbow, no call. Pember bump, no call. Oh! On top of Malcolm Miller, and back come the Leopards. Is Chroma going to miss a shot this half? There it is, finally.
The jinx is on. Scotty put the jinx on. Here we go.
Trying to help the Lioneers as much as I can. CK, rebound Maric. Don't put the ball on the floor. Oh no.
Oh my God, it's definitely not rabbit season. It must be duck season because no one can shoot a bunny right now. Put the ball in the net, gentlemen. Watch Lasan.
Oh man.
Oh. It's all even happening to the best of us.
He's
What's
human.
going on?
He's human. Let's all settle down. He's missed 2 shots now in the third quarter, sitting with 33 points. But no steals. Leading the league in steals. Looking to get his today.
It's duck season,
Trying
not
to throw
rabbit
it down
season.
on everybody. Wow. Right idea, Drew Pember. Right idea. If you have the choice as a tall person to take the layup or try to dunk on 2 people, please choose the latter for everyone watching you. Check D getting some explanation at half court. Didn't see much of him so far in this game. Quiet game for Check D.
使用 IRS 确认处罚球员。
Back to the instant replay system, brought to you by the TPBL media crew.
That's the
我要
IRS.
确认这个犯规的处罚球员。
IRS
33号推人犯规。
Erwin R. Shyster.
Fengwei means foul. I want to start learning some Chinese with me. Fengwei, trying to take a look.
17号 ，OK， 够好。17号罚球。
Chi-Hao.
Number 7.
Number 7 Jokers. I like the experience Check Diallo brings to this Leopards roster. They don't rely on him too much. Still this Lasan Chroma's team, definitively. Extended stoppage here. CK to shoot free throws. It's loud in here. With this free throw, he'll quadruple his average point total per game. I jinxed him. Leopards in control. Miles Gao says, I'm going to shoot this 3 because we're having a field day here in Zhongli at the Civic Center.
He's going to give Lasan Chroma a bit of a breather after missing 2 shots and knock down a 3 of his own.
Everybody's eating at the all-you-can-eat buffet on offense. Bruce bumps Oscar on the baseline, nowhere to go. Skip pass, CK, spin move, looks for his offense, and it looks good. And 1 CK.
Attaboy CK, great work, great patience. He saw the mismatch, he spun into the middle, towards the rim. 3-point play, the kind your coach loves.
23 years old from Kaohsiung, CK. Back to the free throw line, he's got 12 points.
Right, we're gonna get our first look at Jade Shu.
Number 1, we were scrambling to find out who this guy was. Fresh onto the roster, has some action in other leagues around Taiwan. Number 1, Jade Shu.
From Queens, New York.
Queens, New York, New York. Maybe he grew up in the San Chroma. Chroma's from Queens, New York.
Yeah, they might know each other.
From the puck. Miles Gao. Got a quiet 19 points, Miles Gao. Sneaky 19 points. Chest past the length of the floor, and CK's on a season high.
CK, short for Cold Killer.
CK to the full is 15 points. Chroma still attacking. Still crushing it, my goodness.
Lasan, Kobe Bryant, Chroma.
He does emulate his game after Kobe Bryant, and you can see fearless shot taker. Bump, step back, got him. Gonna give it to him? Ooh, highlight for Oscar.
Yeah.
Dropped him and popped him. You like those. That's going to look good when Lioneers cut that up for their IG.
You know, the Hsinchu fans travel so well, I could hear cheering. I just had to see what color shirts the fans were yelling to see which way that call went.
Bump and pop.
Now, Coach Roydel's having a word.
The same call. And
That'll
you
look good.
Technical. And here you do the same. Both sides.
We heard that he was unhappy with that call. He didn't think that that call was a valid call. He mentioned something about bull. I think we could say that in the air. We were told one time. He said bullshit.
Yeah.
He did. Technical foul shot by Oscar. It's good.
You know, when you have both coaches incensed at some point in the second half, you know the game's been physical.
That's right.
Oscar's going to catch his breath. Good time for him. He had great minutes tonight from Oscar Gal.
Fun to watch, Oscar Gal. If you're a smaller Taiwanese player trying to emulate his style of play, Oscar Gal's the guy to watch. Michael Tao now guarded by Jade. New Lioneer goes right by him, and a two-hand block by Drew Pember. Back comes CK, throw it down.
Oh, great shot by CK going over the extended Malcolm Miller. So often you see those takes erased. Good job, CK.
A bright shining star today for the Lioneers as the effort number 17 in white is put in. All the way to the hole. And another defensive stop by the Lioneers. Don't look now, it's a 10-point game.
You know, the Lioneers getting a little lucky here because Mike Chow had Jade on an absolute string the last two times down floor.
Heinrich Ronald says, I want to talk about something. We're 10 points now. Let's get this sorted out. AXN Sports. You're listening to me, Scotty D, and I'm sitting next to my man, Joe O.B. Stick around. Basketball still left to be played here in Zhongli.
Just to calm us down a little bit, okay? Regroup. Easy play. Come on.
Welcome back into Northern Taiwan, the TPBL, Taiwan's professional basketball league, where we showcase the best local talent, the best imported talent we can afford. 10-point game. It's only the third quarter. 93 points in 3 quarters of ball is a lot of points here in the TPBL. Lioneers, bit of a mini run there to bring this back to 10 points. Drew Pember to inbounds. And our first look at the ball handler, Jade Hsinchu. He looks smooth. Oh, but he traveled there. Happy feet. Quick first step, but you got to get that ball on the floor first. Possibly first game excitement jitters. I call that happy feet.
Yeah, they call that a little bit tighter in FIBA than they would back in the United States too. They tend to let that slide a lot in America, where in the international game they're very strict about keeping your foot down on the first dribble.
It's kind of a combination carry travel. Had to call one of them. Mike Tao into the corner. Wong likes that three.
Nobody's calling that in Queens, New York.
Malcolm Miller, no good. Marine Maric, back comes Jade Hsinchu. Maric tries his shot, in and out. Malcolm Miller now, Leopards in control.
We got a little, keep your eye on CK and Wong. That's 17 in white and 21 in purple.
Jump ball, that was a clean block from my angle, about 120 feet away though. Cue that up with a replay. I think it was clean up high, possibly bodied him. Yeah.
Do we have some happy feet there from number 12?
Everything looks happy in slow-mo. Pember having a look. Check Diallo, former NBA, on the free throw line. Eight points for Check Diallo to go along with 6 rebounds, 4 fouls. So many guys could hurt you on this roster, but today it's Lassane Chroma that's hurting the Lioneers.
Okay, one matchup I want you to watch down here is Wong and CK. They've been pushing each other a little bit. They're not happy with each other. Wong, a very tough customer, backup power forward for the Leopards. He likes to mix it up a bit.
Joker, floater, no good, 2 shots. Trying to sort something out now. Cleaning up the floor. Foul on Michael Tsao, number 57. His 3rd personal foul. Floater by Daniel. Correction. Daniel, former running mates with Bruce on the other side. I think they went to university together. No bad blood between the two of them. Uh, 42, that's not Daniel, that's Lou. We'll get there, folks. Second time calling Hsinchu games. Number 42 is Lou. Nine-point game, trim it down to 5. 2 more possessions left. Malcolm Miller, dribble handoff. Michael Tsao. Oh, miscommunication. Check Diallo puts his hand up and said, yep, my bad.
As a big man, you relish those opportunities to have the offense run through you, and you're really frustrated when you mess it up. Taoyuan has such a luxury to have Mike Chow cover the point and they can rest gouging Wei and Lassane Chroma at the same time.
Goes by him all the way to the hole. Welcome to the TPBL. What's his name again?
Jade Shu.
Jade Shu.
Queens, New York in the house. And Jade Shu is loving it. He's a great pickup.
Oh, Pember!
Oh, we thought we almost had another one there. Not quite.
Man, that ceiling is low. It didn't hit it. That brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. You've been watching AXN Sports coverage of the TPBL. I'm Scotty D, sitting next to Joe O.B., and we'll be right back for the 4th quarter of basketball.
有没有想要参加光源快打的朋友？你好，你有点远，我去找你，等我一下。好，给我一点点时间。我来了。好，看到我们的第一题，要连续答对3题才有。第一题题目是云豹奖功，指的是哪位球员？那个罗马。没错。第二题，云豹背号5号的球员是高勋祥。高景伟。给你丑一的机会了哈。来，第3题。来，本季是云豹篮球成立的第几季？第几季？第5季。答对了，恭喜你获得我们限定的女孩滑鼠垫。接下来下面一位要来挑战吗？好，来，接下来下面一题是，你现在看的比赛是什么运动？篮球。没错，是篮球。哇，接下来是送分题了。来，第2题。我们看一下，看能不能连续答对。你现在看的篮球是几打几的赛事？5打5，没错。第3题来了，请说出除了中立国民运动中心以外，任何一个云豹篮球曾经的主场。来，桃园巨蛋，没错。来，恭喜。好，稍等，我要往下移动了啊 ！Sorry， 唔好意思。我回到这回是比赛现场。
Fourth quarter action back underway.
Diallo!
Easy dues for Diallo to start this 4th quarter. Lioneers have gone to the free throw line 35 times, making 24 of them. Leopards only 15, but they've made 13 of them. Very efficient from the charity stripe, the home team Leopards. Maric.
Great strong move by Maric. He moved Check Diallo across the key. Not easy to do. Good strong take.
Don't look now, 7-point game. Striking distance for the visiting Lioneers. Michael Tsao, guarded by Jade. Good defense.
Coach Roto still riding with the bench.
Back comes CK, almost turns it over. Jade Si. Oh, almost a turnover.
This is a CK Wong matchup.
Deep triple. Woo! Butter triple from Daniel. Sorry, Lou. Number 42 is Lou, and I see you, Lou. Butter.
Coach Roto still riding with the bench. Maybe he's giving these guys a little taste of some pressure.
Malcolm Miller all the way to the hole. Tried to find Check Diallo. Broken play, and Check Diallo unable to finish. Here come the Lioneers. 2-on-2, 3-on-2. Oh, man. Feeling it is Lou. When you pull up on a fast break to shoot a three, down, you better make it.
Yeah.
Just like that, it's a basketball game again, Joe. I don't know how we always get these close games. 96 to 94.
They only gave him 2 for that one, but you're exactly right. You pull up like that, you better make it, or you're going to be sitting next to Coach Alsus in your seat.
Had numbers and decided to call his own. AXN Sports, this is basketball in Taiwan at its finest.
Hsinchu showing some toughness hanging around in this game. I'm liking what they're getting out of Jade Shu. He seems to be pushing the tempo. Little change of pace. Caught Taoyuan off guard. Coach Roto electing to stay with his bench players for the most part. Keeping Chroma and gouging away on the bench.
We'll be back.
来，不要停下来，你的双手举起来。来，这边的朋友换你们唱喽。我要听到你们的声音。抱抱抱抱，超人，很好。来，这边的帅哥，来双手，很好，双手跟着节奏一起哦。来，这区的朋友，还有超人，谢谢。
Well, the Leopards gave Chroma a break there, and now it's a 2-point game. Enough of that. Chroma and Miles Gao are back on the floor to put an end to this Lioneers run.
You know, we've talked a lot tonight about the big players, about your Simbulars, about your banging inside, but...
Oh, Bruce don't give it to you.
As you see, Bruce shoot a 3. But at the end of the day, our leading scorers are Oscar Gao with 20 for Hsinchu and Lassant Chroma with 35 for Taoyuan. So it's the shooting guards that are still getting it done.
Jade draws a foul off Miles. Looks comfortable with his ball in the hands. Jade, I like what I'm seeing from him so far.
He's going to be a bit of a problem in this league.
Athletic.
Get a lot of little Taiwanese point guards who can really handle the ball, who can really create problems for the defense. Good to see.
We'll dig deeper into Jade next broadcast. Not much available online about him. Speaking of not much available, CK.
Oh, great take, just unlucky on the finish.
Malcolm Miller had dunked on his mind, changed the shot, had to go with layup.
Great body control, Malcolm Miller, to adjust the shot mid-air. Caught Drew Premby on the flyby.
Jade, pull up, got it. Comfortable in a white Lioneers uniform, Jade Shu.
They might have found themselves a gem there. Straight out of the Houston Christian Academy. God was on his side on that pull-up.
Some injuries to the guards for the Lioneers has paved way for Jade's debut.
He's looking comfortable out there.
Malcolm Miller, baseline, quick hitter. Rebound, Drew Pember. 2-possession ball game. Shifty. Gonna go to work. Spin move, Euro. Oh! Good hustle on the rebound from Lou. Here come the Leopards. Wong. Deep 2, no good. Rebound batted around, controlled by the Leopards. As they look to reset. 7 on the shot clock, it's Chroma time.
LK just misses over CK.
Drew Pember. Jade. Five-point ball game, 8:15 to go in the contest. Lioneers operating on a shortened shot clock now, 9.1 seconds to go in this possession.
Hsinchu getting some extended minutes here for his first run of the game. He's done a good job getting the ball into the posts. He's really looking down to get the ball to feed the big men.
Back on the floor, 7'5" Simbuar. Some valuable minutes on the floor today. 13.6 rebounds, limited minutes. Oscar around the mountain. Back comes Miles. Corner. Chroma's got it stuck up the realness. He's the infamous. You heard of him?
The official Queensbridge murderer?
Yes, the official Queensbridge murderer. He's got not enough shots for sale, I tell you. He's got every part of his game clicking today.
He's on 40-point watch.
35, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Looking to add to those totals right now from the free throw line. Queens, New York with San Chroma. Real deal import here in Taiwan.
Taoyuan already at 102 points. Their goal tonight was to turn this into a track meet, and guess what? We're running the decathlon.
The Leopards average 100 points per game. And the San Chroma is putting his bid for front runner for import of the year after today's performance. Not over yet. Crosses him over. Step back. Simbuar bats the rebound around, can't control it.
Hsinchu looking real comfortable out there.
Check Diallo. Oh, and one. Jade did his best to try to stop that from being an and one. Committed the hard foul. Check Diallo just too strong and able to finish through the contact.
Yeah, credit for him to getting back and sticking his nose in there, risk getting dunked on, but unfortunately with the foul, it might find him a seat next to the coach.
Hard foul as you do in that situation, but Check Diallo able to finish.
Now from up here we can say it's easily, you got to lock that ball up, don't let him get it up, but you're dealing with a man's man in Check Diallo. Easier said than done.
Extended look at Jade now, number one with the ball. I think they could have used him in the first half, seeing how he's playing.
Always looking to facilitate.
Buar catches a little farther than I'd like him to from the hoop. Pull up. Not shy shooting the ball. Drew Pember has his attempt. We're back to a 10-point lead. San Chroma came off the bench, got them 8 more points. Diallo, tough guy to shoot over. Drew Pember, double team comes, someone's open. Unfortunate, stymied on that. Double team came, Oscar was open on the far side, they couldn't get it to him.
I think he had Bular in the middle as well, but he did have a short 10-foot jumper, just couldn't knock it down.
Bruce, in and out, rebound Pember. Leopards looking to slow the pace of this game right down. Into Buar, throw that down. And one, Simbuar.
Not much you can do, not much you can do.
Catch, turn, retain your balance, and you can't do much against Simbuar. When he puts his hands above his head, he has about 1 foot to shoot the basketball.
And he takes up so much space. It's not just the body, it's the arms and the legs. He's always drawing fouls. You can't help but hit him because he takes up the entire key.
Best guy to have on the floor on your basketball team, worst guy to sit next to on an airplane. Let's see if he can cut into this lead. Get it to something within 5 points with 2 minutes to go. Lioneers can pull off an upset.
Six minutes left. 8 points is the difference.
Chroma, someone's gonna have to stop the ball. When you're in a zone defense, layups like that shouldn't take place. It's defensive assignment. They're not gonna be able to keep trading baskets. They're gonna have to come up with stops. 5 out, nobody in. Let's get Hsinchu flashing in the post. They're asking Oscar Tao to create for himself. Everyone's standing around taking pictures of that offensive possession, and Al Cruz is upset.
Check Diallo ran all the way across the floor to give Bruce the tap on that great defense there. Taoyuan playing together right now.
Taoyuan look to have their roster tuned finally. Rebound Buar, outlet pass, got numbers. Oscar calls his. Nice take from Oscar, making separation by creating contact.
Loves going a gouging way.
Just bodying him every time.
Something happened between them on that CT team last week.
Chroma. A rare miss from Chroma here in the second half.
You dig the sun was temporarily eclipsed by Hsinchu closing out.
Jade for 3, and it's good. Butter triple from new Jade Hsinchu.
Jade Hsinchu looks like he's been with the team all year right now. He's very comfortable out there. Plays with a lot of confidence, plays with a bit of swagger.
Yeah, a little flavor. 5-point game. Late in the shot clock, tough skip pass and a 3-point shot, in and out, rebound Buar. They're getting the stops they need. Big screen set. Oh, bump foul. Gonna wave off the shot on the floor. Baited him into that foul. That's that Trae Young move.
Yeah, great call by the ref. The ref was right there, had perfect vision, very assertive in his call.
Smart play by Oscar to all of a sudden your momentum stops and the defender bumps you from behind. See that a lot more now. Baiting fouls. Oscar with a few words for new Jade. Looking good. Got 7 points in 7 minutes. 1 personal foul, number 1.
And he's playing big minutes as well. Little baptism by fire here in the first place team on the road in a close game in the 4th quarter. And he showed up. Good on him.
Buar. Jade, tough take, and he knocks down.
We got a player here. Where did he come from?
We go 2-point
Where did he
game.
come from? Who is this guy?
We're gonna have to dig deeper into you, Jade. Next broadcast, number 1, Jade Hsinchu. Bringing us within 2. Chroma finds Diallo. Corner triple, Michael Tsao in and out. Chance to tie the game on this possession. Can the Lioneers steal one here in Zhongli in the Civic Center? It's loud. Around the back. Spin move, tough pass. Oh, too much. Jade tried to do a little bit too much there. Miscommunication. We'll get on the same page with a few more reps in practice.
Yeah. Xu Xiaolong.
Xu Xiaolong.
Not to be confused with Li Xiaolong.
Bruce Lee.
Yes. He's karate chopping these guys for 10 points in the 4th quarter as well.
Chroma. I think Buhar might have got a piece of that one. No numbers. Here come the Lioneers. CK says, no numbers. I'm going straight to the hoop because tonight's my night.
We got a tie game, ladies and gentlemen. We have it. We're all knotted up at 108.
Timeout, Leopards. Are they going to be fed their 3rd loss on their home floor? 108, 108. You're watching AXN Sports live here on Saturday evening, Northern Taiwan at the Zhongli Civic Center, and the vibe is electric. Nowhere to move in this entire area. People on their feet. The Purple Army on their feet. Heinrich Rodel trying to settle down their troops. I like how the Lioneers have responded. Instead of rolling over and lying down, Al Seuss has their players ready to play, and CK has been playing with a chip on his shoulder all day, all game. Foul, foul, foul.
We need stops, guys, and rebounds. Stop the rebounds, be solid. Balls in the air, we need to rebound the ball. Need to rebound the ball. Come on, guys.
We heard from Heinrich Rodel there, back to basics. We need to rebound the ball. That light should always be on when you're a player. Take a look at some of these replays that got the Lioneers back into this ball game and got everyone back on the edge of their seats. We get lucky with these close games, Joe. We haven't called any stinkers so far. All close contests.
It's been great. The fourth quarter has been a bit of the Jade Shoe show with 8 points on the corner and 2 for 2 from 3, 10 for the game.
2 for 2 for threes, 100% here in the TPBL, leading all three-point shooters at 2 for 2.
Yeah, played his high school ball at Deerfield Academy where he averaged 23 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds.
Not too shabby.
Team captain.
Oh, rare miss layup from Chroma, and back comes Gao. Oscar Gao. Oh, that's a goaltend.
That's a goaltend right there. Yeah, the refs are on it.
Attacking and scoring, Oscar, and that's a 2-point lead for the visiting
Great change
Lioneers.
of pace, great change of direction.
What a momentum shift, and the air has come out of the arena. Everything quiet now. People looking around going, what happened? I just went for coffee. We were up by 10. That's what's wrong when you're on the third floor. It's a long way to coffee.
But down the floor comes Jason with his mask and his knife, ready to slice the defense up.
Gao tries a triple, trying to shoot his way back in this contest. Lioneers, Jade with an offensive rebound. Oh, skip pass. CK, another layup, can't finish. Use the backboard, CK.
CK, you gotta hit the board on that one. Let's go, fellas. Back the other way, Lasan Chroma.
It's Chroma time. Fouled.
Oh, tough call, tough call. Big men love those pickpockets, but got the body.
Only the third foul committed by Lioneers this quarter. Sideline out of bounds.
1:46 left, Lioneers holding on to a 2-point lead.
Credit the Leopards free throw shooting for being in this game. 16 for 18 from the free throw line, 24 for 36 in the Lioneers. Sideline out of bounds. Just over a minute and a half to go in this ball game. Are you going to witness an upset? Let's see. Bruce not afraid to take that three, and I don't think it's a three they need at this point. Lioneers settling for outside shots. Heinrich Rodel getting some directions from the sideline.
The game has completely changed complexion since the introduction of Jade Shoe.
His plus minus has to be the highest on the floor now. It was Simbuar at 3. Body, that's a foul, going to the hoop. 2 shots, Jade Shoe.
A little bit of salesmanship, a lot of ball.
Playing with the edge you need as a local player, attacking, not shying away from contact and getting to the free throw line. Now be careful, that free throw line is hit, stay behind it. Oh. Critical free throws down the stretch.
A little bit of nerves there, maybe.
John Lee Civic Center making some noise, able to make the second.
What do you think Jade Shoe's plus minus is for the game?
I'm going to say 12.
Plus 18, plus 19 after that free throw.
Jade Shoe's agent, you got to get him some more money. Take a screenshot of this fourth quarter and his stats. Malcolm Miller around the horn, trying to find Chroma. Turnover and a steal by Buar, and the Lioneers are in no hurry. Let's take all 20 seconds off this clock. Oh, Maric, big from behind.
Bruce, smart play.
Miles down for three.
This is what they do. These are the Leopards.
Bruce. Oh, they can't get a three, and they just keep shooting them. They're gonna bump him. Uh-oh, wow, a lot of contact going to the hoop.
Bruce was not going to let him get a layup on that take.
He was gonna throw that one down, and I was gonna get out of my seat. And I could barely say hoop after that play to catch my breath. 3-point lead for the Hsinchu Lioneers, looking to upset the Leopards on their home floor, and Marine Maric on the free throw line. Extended break, catching his breath. Simbuar getting set up on defense already, back down to the center of the key.
These are some new look Lions too. There's 3 players out there playing their first game of the season for the Lioneers.
Now that's a critical free throw miss, Joe.
We've had a lot of critical free throw misses for the Lioneers tonight, unfortunately.
That one might come back to haunt them. Note the score now, up by 3, and he makes one, up by 4. 2-possession ball game and about 2 possessions on the clock. Make him pick it up, CK. Chroma time. Tell you right now, he's going to the hoop. Malcolm Miller, you don't need a 3. Chroma, and he's
CK
to the fullest. Oh, wow. 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, that's offensive. That's offensive.
Here we go, Lioneers about to serve up an upset here Saturday afternoon, Zhongli Civic Center. Just when I thought this game was getting out of reach, I was going to have to go to my separate page of ridiculous trivia.
Never say never.
We're going to save that page for another day.
Oh, too much on that one, CK.
When Al Seuss took that technical down 9, that motivated his players. We saw the entry of Jade Chu and a complete transformation in the momentum of this game. Wow.
You know, they've been doing this with 3 totally green players playing their first Lioneers game of the season, all in the 4th quarter.
Possibly no scouting report available at the start of the game with number 1 Chu.
Yeah. Jade Chu has been balling. 11 points on the game.
Wow.
He came in late in the 3rd.
I was watching him warm up saying, who was this guy? I was stressing you to go get his English name. I told you he was going to be an impact today.
Oh, he came in late. Better late than never.
Another timeout. You've been listening to me, Scotty D, sitting next to my man, Joe O.B. on AXN Sports Live. Thank you for tuning in on AXN Asia's YouTube channels and AXN Taiwan.
We got a big 18 seconds left.
A big 17.87 seconds left that could extend to about 15 minutes in real time with this timeouts. Lioneers in control. Bow, bow, bow. Bow means leopard. For those of you listening to this chant that they have. One of the chants that I hear when I'm trying to fall asleep at night, Joe. Things that get stuck in your head.
It will.
Bow, bow, bow. Four-point lead. If I'm the Leopards coach, I'm saying, you know, now you don't need a 3. We need 2 possessions. We need a quick 2. But first, a defensive stop. What do you think? Straight foul, or are they going to play? They're going to have to foul right away. Correct, Joe?
So the ball advances to half.
They're going to have to foul immediately.
Yeah. I'm just curious to see if they'll go full denial on the inbounds pass.
Who are you fouling on the Lioneers?
It's not going to be Jade because he looks like he's on the inbound.
So they're going to have to foul whoever touched the ball first. Very capable free throw shooters, all of them out there. I think I'm going to try to foul CK, 17. Oh, don't blow another. It's forced to blow another 20-second timeout. Hopefully they're not going to need that timeout later on. That might be their last timeout of the ball game. Stuck here, 17.87 seconds to go in what might be an upset here in northern Taiwan, the Zhongli Civic Center, and people are turned up. A real cat fight here in preparation for International Women's Day tomorrow. Joe O.B. and I will be right back here in Zhongli tomorrow. Win or lose for the Leopards, there's another day to play. There's always another day to play in the TPBL. You're either winning or you're learning. And it looks like they're about to be taught a lesson here on their home gym. Let's not hope I jinxed it there. I love upsets. We're supposed to stay neutral, and I am neutral, but I'm always, actually, I'm an underdog guy.
We cheer for a big comeback, and we got one of those today.
I cheer for great basketball, and we've been treated to one today.
You get close games, you get a better experience.
And the gym goes quiet now. Look for an inbound denial, quick foul. Now we got Simbuar on the floor to try to help inbound the ball. I'm going to call, he gets the ball above his head, and they foul him immediately.
Yeah.
You got that, Joe?
I think it's going to be a lob to Bular as a last resort, but that's my...
as a last resort. I think Buar's, and then Buar's
well, maybe
off
not.
The floor now. Coach like, wait a minute. Buar doesn't move well, able to set screens very well, and he has moved well today in a Lioneers uniform. A lot of snow has melted off of Mount Buar since we've seen him last.
Great inbounds.
Got to foul him, go to the hole. Got to foul him. And they fouled Drew Pember.
But he burned a valuable
bunch of
6 seconds off the clock.
Ball went to the guy that I would feel you'd want to foul. CK having a great game. However, his free throw percentages aren't great for today. Instead, they foul 84% free throw shooter Drew Pember.
Actually, if he misses, I'm going to call too.
Heinrich Rodel says, make or miss, he wants a timeout. Now, if he misses, they will have to secure the rebound to be able to afford that timeout. Lioneers have elected not to line up. Pember knocks down 2, and we are well on our way here to an upset.
6-point Lioneers lead. I did not have that one.
No, I did not. If I would have made a prediction at the start of today's game, I'd be wrong. And you know, it's not impossible. Scientists say bumblebees are too heavy, their body, to be able to fly, but somehow they do. So anything is possible.
Set a screen for Malcolm. And Lewis, you set a screen.
You know, when all else fails and you're trying to predict the game, it's like, who wins in nature, a leopard or a lion? Well, the lion wins that one. But the Lioneer, it's a different breed of lion. We don't know. Looks like it still might be equally tough.
Taking a look now at my closing statements. I had a pre-written one, Joe. I'm not going to lie. I got to change it now. I'm changing it to Jade Chu. Jade Chu, I see you. Not over yet. Miles to inbound. Going to have to get a quick 3. There it is. And they fouled him on a 3. Oh, no. The only thing you don't want to do in that situation is foul someone from the three-point line, which stops the clock. And it's going to give him a chance to make 3 free throws.
Chance to make it a one-possession game with 8.5 seconds, which is an eternity in the game of basketball.
Remember that one free throw he missed? Now Pember made his both free throws, luckily. Now Chroma's going to have to knock in 3 with his flat free throw form. It works.
Bow, 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 bow. That's 5. He's got 5 chances to get 3.
Very quiet in here, very smart fan base. Makes the second. Wish we had a graphic for how many timeouts left. Can you see over there on that board? Timeouts left, neither one have timeouts left, right?
Yeah, but they've been the same all game.
Gonna have to foul, and they fouled Jade, giving another chance for him to further add to his plus-minus totals.
Jade Chu, this is your introduction to the TPBL. A fourth quarter comeback, and now you're on the line with 6 seconds left in a one-possession game.
Played another league here in Taiwan, different league before, so he is used to the atmosphere and the game of basketball. Looks cool, calm, and collected, and ready to knock down. He's gonna have to knock down one of these. Think he makes 2, Joe? 1 or 2? What do you got?
I got 1 out of 2.
Which one? First or
second
second?
one.
Second?
Gonna put pressure on himself.
I'll go the other way. I'll go first. He makes the first, misses the second. Missing the second's almost better because then they have to run it down the floor.
Yeah.
Someone had a timeout left, or they're looking at something. They're going to go back.
They're going to look for the time on the foul.
Let's get it right. They're going to the IRS. That's not the Internal Revenue Service. They're going to the Instant Replay System to nail down just how many seconds are left here when that foul was committed. See it in green. Maybe 1 more second, 7.49, something like that. Every second so critical. These.
Okay, 这里。再一次，对，再一次。
Jilly means here, as he's pointing here.
从前面还没举手之前，裁判还没举手之前。
Oh yeah, it's going to be at least an extra second added to the clock, and an extended break and a water break for the players. Kind of squashing all momentum. Bring fans on their feet, and the Purple Army on their feet here to the left of us. Big outpouring of offense in the TPBL today, 114-111. Both teams eclipsing the century mark early in the fourth quarter, third quarter for the Leopards. Leopards have been stymied this fourth quarter. When we see their point totals, it's going to be low. Hsinchu, misses the first. Joe, you got it. Had too much time to think about it. Those extended delays, I should have taken number 2. Now. Oh, no. Misses both. Chroma's got no timeouts. He's going to in-out dribble. He's going to fire one up. Nope. Miles. Oh! It's an upset here at John Lee Civic Center. Wow. We were
so
treated
close
to a game today.
So close.
As mentioned, the Hsinchu Lioneers can hang with any team, including the top team, and they just handed them their 3rd loss in this building. They're now 10-3 on their home floor, and the Lioneers looking sharp today.
Very sharp. Making their free throws, they look dominant.
Final score, 114-111 in favor of the visiting Lioneers, and they steal one here. And my closing remarks is Hsinchu, I see you. Any final words from you, Joe?
Yeah, it was a great game. We saw great performances. Our guy CK had 19 points for the Lioneers. Lasan Chroma, 42 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Oscar Gao.
Now stick around tomorrow. The early game is the DEA playing down south against the Aquas. AXN Sports, on behalf of Joe and myself, I'd like to thank you for joining us. We'll catch you tomorrow as we're right back here in the Leopards' lair for another matchup versus the Kings. Thank you, each and every one of you, for joining us today. We were treated to such an incredible contest.
So much fun, so much fun.
Heart, determination, and a lot of new faces on the Lioneer roster. I like the future for the Lioneers. They're going to solidify this roster, and I think they're ready for the import deadline. They got some guys I like.
They definitely do. They just got to make their free throws. They missed 15 that game. That game was closer than it had to be. But huge fourth quarter. Great game from CK, great game from Jay, great game from Oscar Gao. Scotty, anything else?
Scotty D, that's it from we. We'll see you tomorrow, everyone. AXN Sports, take care.
Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
You can
Just watch me now.